paper chase. Hood riches. I'm on a paper chase. I'm on a paper chase. I'm on a paper chase. I say I'm riding around the city and I'm chugging.
Ooh. Welcome to the PaperChase podcast, where we give it to you raw, no filter. I'm your host, Terrence T. Cloud, whatever you want to call me. I'm hung over.
Fuck.
That'd be a dope name. I'm hung over.
In the building, I got Biggie Boats.
How's everybody doing?
Also, we got Oreo cookies.
Yazurski.
And today we got a guest. Well, a person I met like 10 years ago.
Really?
Shit, it's
That's
been
how
a
long
while.
you guys have known each
Yo,
other?
probably even like 12, no cap.
Yeah. I had an ugly hairline at that time.
Still do.
At that time?
Still do.
My shit was fresh. You know, back in the days when you used to do those double
double
chest
chest?
things? Yo, yeah.
The double chest.
Yeah, I was rocking that shit hard.
Let
Randy
me double
Jaymz, how
shots.
you feeling, bro? How you
You
feeling?
don't remember
Yo,
that,
I'm
huh?
feeling good, blessed, you know, man. Yo, fuck a lockdown, fuck a curfew. You know we outside. Yo, I can swear here, right?
Yeah, you
Yes,
can't.
I
Bro, yo, it's a
am,
safe
bro.
space. This is a safe
Safe
space.
space.
Safe space.
Fuck a curfew,
safe
fuck a
space.
lockdown. You know we outside.
Yo.
Bro, that feels good, man. Yo,
Nice.
it's gonna be a dope summer for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, how was
I'm
your
feeling
2020? The
Yes,
lockdown. How did
it
it start?
Nah, it was a good.
For
It was needed,
Mm-hmm.
but yo, it was just like the time length. It was like too much, you know.
Yeah.
Like at first, I was like, okay, you know, it made me like, cause I lost my job back in the day, so it was I do like a regular 9 to
Yeah.
5. So I lost
Yeah.
my job, and I was like, okay, I was looking for a new grind, a new hustle. So I started doing some other businesses, you know.
Yeah.
Boom.
So in that sense, it was good, you know. But
Yeah.
other than that, you know, I
yourself.
have niggas and like homegirls I haven't seen in like since the beginning of the pandemic, you know.
Straight
That's
up, I
crazy.
ain't even gonna lie
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
true,
There's
man.
a lot of
Some
people that I
people,
haven't
like,
seen.
Haven't
Literally
chilled
2
with
years
eux.
now.
Yeah, que je chillais avec tout le temps.
Uh-huh.
Puis je les vois même plus. C'est même pas un Facebook hello, là.
Mm.
And you felt like it was tense, you know, like outside, like the whole
Yeah.
world was tense, you know. So
It was like, you
me
remember
personally,
when,
it was a blessing, no cap. Me personally, on a personal level, it was a blessing. But like around me, it was like, you know, hell. especially
Destruction.
when you, like open
Yo,
internet.
I watched some people self-destruct in front of myself, bro. I was
Hey,
like,
introduce
But
our
yo,
guest.
Yeah. Randy Jaymz, DJ Randy Jaymz.
yes.
AKA RND,
Yes.
the one and only.
Does a
Chérie en
couple-
us.
Like he just said, he does a whole lot of stuff.
Whole lot of stuff.
He raps
Yeah.
and he DJs.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
I seen it on his Instagram with the Black Panther mask behind a fucking
Yo,
dog.
Black Panther, bro. Yo, shout out Marvel. Yo, I'm a huge Marvel fan. But
Bro.
Black Panther, though, yo.
I think everybody here is like everybody here's a Marvel we
I don't
trust.
think Brent is.
No, Brent is.
What?
You're a DC
I'm
fan,
like
no?
a DC, no.
You
bro.
know?
I'm a
DC?
Marvel
I
fan.
was-
You're DC
I'm
verse?
a both
I was
fan.
a DC fan
Ah,
at
me
first.
too.
I was like, you know, it gets like
I'm a
it's a
both.
darker tone, you know.
But the Snyderverse is the one that's really darker though. They're
what?
doing it, the Snyderverse.
Did you watch
I
it
haven't
yet?
seen it.
Nah, dude.
Still?
Yeah, man.
Anyway, it's
I
there.
haven't
It's
seen
there.
I can't watch
Yeah.
the Justice League movie, bro. I watched the Justice
Schneider
League
cut.
I don't care.
Oh.
I knew they fucked it up. The moment that I saw there was no Green Lantern,
Yes.
there was
Yeah,
no
they
Martian
did me down with it also.
Manhunter, there was
Well,
Yo,
spoiler
when
alert.
Endgame came
Spoiler
through, I was like,
alert.
no,
yo,
there was no
like,
hot
yo, you can't
girl.
compete.
That's what I'm saying. Marvel
compete.
came through with the sauce.
Yo, I got
Every
I got
year.
tatted, bro. I
Yeah.
got tatted the actual Black Panther.
Oh, that's sick.
That's hard.
necklace. Yo,
That's actually pretty cool.
They
That's
hurt?
hard.
huh?
Did it hurt?
Yo,
'Cause we're a bunch of
actually,
tatted niggas.
it hurt. It did kinda, but less than I thought.
Okay.
Because I remember when I was younger, my dad he had a chest piece also. I was probably like 6 or 7, and he came back. He didn't told us. He like it was all wrapped up, and he told us like, oh, you know, he made this joke like he went into an accident or some shit. Until he told her he got tattooed.
Yeah.
And my dad like he's a sauceur. Like he likes to put some sauce. You know what I'm saying? So he was telling me like. It felt like if someone broke a bottle, right, and like just carved something on his chest, and I was like, "Yo, that blew my mind." Like it stayed in my mind, right?
That's
so
very
I was ready for
graphic.
I was
That's
ready
very
for that
graphic,
pain.
yeah.
When I was on the table, I was ready for that pain.
Yeah.
So when it started, I was like, yeah.
It's
Yo.
more
It's
like
bearable. Like it's pain, but it's bearable.
That's what
Yeah,
he
yeah,
told you?
Yo, you said, yo, it's like somebody cut. Like,
I
oh,
would have never got a tattoo.
oh.
Yo, that was
With
deep,
that?
bro.
I was like, I might die getting a tattoo.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
My crazy ass went on the stomachs and the ribs for no reason. For
How old,
no reason.
how old were you guys for your first tattoos?
I
I was
was
15. man.
same as him.
Yeah.
You?
He was not 21. We took him.
21, eh?
Nah,
I think we took him.
I wasn't 21.
He was 20.
It was like when I hit 8. No, I know you since I was 18.
So that's when we went.
So like I went like on my 19th or 20th.
Okay.
20th birthday, not
20th
21,
birthday.
20th. I was 20 when I got my
That's what
first
I'm saying.
tattoo. It was the Katsuki sign.
On the ribs, the cloud.
Yeah.
Me was at 16. So us three were just all bootleg kids. Just getting
Son, my
tattooed.
badass cousins. Shout
Minors
out,
getting tattooed.
shout out to my badass cousins and those tattoo artists, bro. This guy in New York, bro. I'm surprised my shit turned out. Till now, it's fucking amazing. The line is clean and, bro, I got that shit in the man's.
Like, what made you guys do it so early though? Like,
Bro, I was in the
I
man's.
was thinking about it for so long, but I never did it.
I was just chilling with one of my boys, and he's like, "Yo, I have a plug to get a tattoo. Let's go." He was gonna get a tattoo, and then I'm just there. I'm like, I should get one too. And I just got one.
Just like that.
Yeah.
My cousin had a.
No, man. Like,
My cousin had a R. One of my other cousins had an R, and the other one was just, the one that's just coming back, and I'm like, like you said, somebody just already traumatized me, and I'm like, that shit hurt. No, he's like, nigga, you see me did like fucking 10 now. I'm like, yeah, Roger 2, him 2. You know what? Yeah, let's go. It's like, I got somebody. Like you said, I'm going to go now too. I'm like, how much does it cost you? Like, bro, come to find out, it's in this guy's house. I had to sit on the couch.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a shop. It was a shop.
Smoke the fat blunt. Me, it wasn't
my
even
second
a
one
shop.
was at someone's house also.
What's the ghetto?
In listen. I look back on this every day and I'm like, wow.
You could have caught something.
Literally,
I know.
bro. I was in the
People were like out there smoking in the living room and
on
shit.
the couch, not even the needle, on the
You could have
couch.
caught something.
I'm on the couch.
No, but the guy, like, he used to have a shop. He used to have a shop, but he lost it for I don't even know why. But
For some sketchy reason.
Yo, the nigga,
I
mine
did
was
that
tattooing
ass
on
no questions,
oranges,
bro.
bro. He was practicing on oranges,
yeah,
and my
yeah.
ass sat there like playing fucking PS2, smoking a fat blunt, like everything's cool.
Nah, but
like
it came out dope. It came out dope.
Yo, yeah, because he didn't get like the good, how like when you go to the shops, they'll give you like a fake skin to tattoo.
Yeah.
And then they'll get like some people will get pig or whatever.
Oranges.
I went to the tattoo
And that's why I was
shop
oranges.
next to the the Bolodrome on Gouin, the bowling place.
En Gouin, à côté du spot bowling.
Ouais,
Yeah.
il y avait un tattoo shop là.
Back in the days.
Back in the
Back
days,
in the
c'est ça.
days.
Ça, c'est quand j'ai eu mon tattoo back
That's
in the
it.
day.
Back
What's
in the
back in
days.
back in the days?
Back
In the 80s.
bro.
Oh, shit.
Back in the 80s for the mans,
Peut-être année 2000.
Yeah. Toi, moi, j'avais comme 6 ans, là.
Ouais.
Même pas 4.
Puis après, le boy que je suis allé avec, il m'a dit que le tattoo guy, he's in jail for like catching his wife avec un autre gars.
And he stabbed his
And
ass.
something happened and he's in jail.
That's the man who tatted you.
Yeah, that's the first
the
time.
best
That's a
thing
guy
about
that
I
it,
thought you were gonna say like he tatted something on him or
if you
some shit.
Google it, shit, you could find him. Like, and that's
He tatted his forehead or some shit. I thought that's what you were gonna say.
What was your first? What was the thing? What was the first tattoo? It was a cross. Me, it was my first. It was my initial S.
What was your first tattoo, right?
Yo, me was the whole thing, bro. The whole name.
Your
No,
whole
not the
thing?
whole name, but
Your
my
whole name?
first name.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, it was the cloud because
Yeah, but I was 15 and like at the time, I don't even know how I convinced my parents to be honest, because like they were kind
Tu
of.
les as dit?
Of course, bro.
Mais moi, j'étais en train
Because it
de
was-
sortir de
Yeah,
la douche avec
nigga,
two
I
towels.
ain't
man.
Like
never-
I say, I don't even know.
You
what,
went with
I don't
two
even know what
towels?
I said. I don't even know
Bro,
what I said.
Bro, I went into the bathroom
Yeah, sure.
on with my fucking clothes
Yeah.
on with the second pair of clothes to get dressed in
ça,
and
c'est
walk
ça.
back out dressed
C'était des bails
every
comme ça,
time.
sortir de la douche, two towels.
Every time.
J'ai froid.
By the second year, I was like, man, fuck it. Hey yo, I'm smoking weed too. Listen, fuck it.
Wow.
Non, moi, c'est ma
Fuck it.
cousine. Ma cousine, je suis sorti une journée, j'étais bien confortable.
Elle t'a exposed?
Yo, elle était comme, c'est quoi ça? Après, elle dit à ma mère, j'étais comme, qu'est-ce que tu es en train de... J'étais fou.
Yo, one of my like best friends, right? Like he was probably 15 or 16 also, and yo, he got tatted on his chest. It was like you remember the movie Expendables?
Yes. You
right?
got the eye?
No, he got like the crane, like the head,
Yes,
with the bird on top of it, right? And like his mom was like even stricter than mine, you know. So he was like hiding it for months, right? It's like he only had to wear a shirt, it was not, you know. But then some morning he forgot, and his mom was like, oh shit, and he kind of hit it for a bit, so she didn't
Holding
really
his heart.
She didn't really saw what it was, and he was like, yeah, I got tattooed, and she was like, oh, as long as it's not a skull or some like demonic shit, like it's not gonna be that bad.
Yeah.
But it's exactly a skull and like a bird on top of it, so that's kind of deep. But yo, she
Damn.
tripped.
Tattoos.
Yeah,
I
my
watch
second
a
too,
whole
yeah.
lot of Ink Masters.
Yes, recently
That's all
he
he
has.
do. That's all he does now.
Talk about Ink Masters.
That's all he does. Every episode, every time we speak, every
What's
time we
Ink
do it.
Masters, though?
Yo, I
It's
watch
that
Ink Masters now.
show about tattoo artists around America.
Around the world, right?
No, around America.
Yeah. But there's different. There's a lot of
There-
tattoo
yeah,
shows.
yeah.
But they're all good. They're all.
You got to
good,
be
like-
licensed in the state
I
or
watched a few of
country
those.
where
I
you're
watched a few of
practicing.
those.
So it's in America.
What's
That's what
okay.
he-
What's
yeah.
the one where they line up?
Isn't
people?
it like in Vegas or some shit?
No, it's New York.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay,
the one
okay,
where
okay.
they line up people and then the artists choose?
It's Ink Masters.
That's it. Eh? That's the sickest
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's the sickest.
Yeah,
I've
when
been
they come
watching
back
that
and they got beef with the tattoo, it does. Yo, that's the worst tattoo I ever had.
Yeah, that tattoo was
Like,
shit, man.
Man, he was like, what?
I like the ones when they do cover-ups.
Yo,
Yeah.
Cover-ups, I seen a few of those.
man,
Those
those
are
are some
sick.
fire
Those are
3Ds,
dope.
man.
Yeah,
These,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Can you imagine? Yo, I know you guys. Yo, you probably remember too. Remember how basic the tattoos was? Now this shit be fucking mind blowing sometimes,
guess.
bro. Yo, bro,
I don't really have
bro,
any tattoos in
portraits.
mind from
Think
that
about,
time.
bro. I never seen a good portraits in the 2000s until 2010. That's when I started to see good portraits
Je sais pas.
with good shading, good, amazing, clean letters.
Ma mère a un
Still-
tattoo, ça va faire 24 ans, and it still looks like it's perfect.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like
is it?
that.
My
Some-
I
some
feel like
do-
the quality
some
that
do
y'all
age as
used
well,
to have,
but-
bro, it was
Yeah.
$20
No,
bucks.
But what was it?
nigga.
What is it?
20
It's like,
bucks.
yeah, my
For
mom,
tattoo?
yeah, my mom
Yeah, mine
told
was
me.
$60.
Yeah,
But what's the
first one.
tattoo?
It was like on her shoulder, and it's my name, and it's like a angel holding a heart, and it cost her like $25.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, I don't know.
My
Yeah.
first
Back in the
tattoo.
days,
My
right?
first
Yeah,
tattoo
back
is
in the days.
That's impossible. Like, yo, that's
we were
three-
all children.
That's
We were all
400 just for like
That's
three
at least
hours,
300
bro.
now.
Yeah, bro. Like yo, this shit was $150. And
I know,
Yeah,
but back
yeah.
then there wouldn't. There
me
wasn't.
right
Back
now-
then it would have been like 40.
Yeah.
Bro, they wouldn't. But they wouldn't have given you that quality, or even the quality of his chest.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Mine
My
was
first
400.
tattoo is the best preserved one out of all my tattoos. Like it looks the nicest one.
No,
it's
just
fucked
yeah.
up.
That's good though.
Okay, I'll give you that, man.
That's what I'm agreeing to what you're saying.
Especially
back
for
in the
dark
day.
skin, you know, like
it
you
is
gotta
true.
know, like
It is true though.
Nah, it doesn't.
Nah.
Look, my shit faded as fuck,
I
bro.
got so many tattoos.
but not that much though.
Yeah, but like, you can. If
Alright,
you look
man.
at it,
Maybe
you
towards
can
the
see.
bottom,
Randy,
but not that much. What?
back to
What's
the
good? What's
music.
good?
Yeah,
What's
but-
good?
But tattoos though, it's your Wakanda thing, bro. That's what fucked us up, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
man, like yo, yeah, I got.
Yo,
a
shout out
fascination,
Chadwick Boseman. We
bro.
talked about it
yeah,
yesterday, man.
yeah.
So yo, tell us where you from, bro.
Yo, you know, I'm out here, bro, Montreal. You know, from the east side. You know, Anjou. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's your background?
So, you know, background, you know,
Nationality.
that's where I actually knew him, you know, because I used to live like, well, that was kind of back in the days, like 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live, you
Camille.
know, like Cartierville, you know, all that type of stuff. You know,
Correct.
I still linked up with a few of those guys, you know.
Okay.
Still got links in that side.
It was
But,
fun.
you know, other than that, yeah.
Puis là, de quelle
you know.
d'origine?
Moi, je suis haïtien.
Zo.
Haïtien, exactly. man.
Soul gang.
Born in Montreal, though, so no, I love my city also.
Zo.
But,
You ever been back to Haiti?
Yeah, back. Like I
My
said, I'm born
boy.
here, but I've been once though.
Okay. So
I've been
boy.
once and it was like
That's what's up.
2 years ago.
really?
That's
Yo, it
recent.
was an experience.
Yeah.
bro.
Fire,
It was an
hey?
experience.
Different.
Tell us
What?
about
Are
it.
y'all
Tell us.
Haitian?
No, I'm not Haitian,
He
but
is
these
too.
two.
Moi, je suis né là-bas. so-
But like, you know.
Yeah.
Moi, je suis né ici.
Toi, t'es né ici, yeah.
Non, moi je suis né là-bas, mais dans mon pays.
Saint-Justine!
Okay.
Non, je suis pas né à Saint-Justine. Je suis né à un autre hôpital.
Quartier. But yeah,
But yeah, it was an experience, bro.
Oh,
Like,
boy, eh?
cause like you know, we went to the family. It was like for a whole week. No, it was like 8 days. You know, it was like 8 days, and like the first 6 days went to the family, right? So. My dad's side whatsoever, you know, they have a big house over there, like all gated and shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
And the thing is, like, all around is like, I wouldn't even say houses or like, it's just like, you know, like where some people live, you know, like,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
But you know, we went there like around Christmas, and we came back with a whole lot of gifts, cause like, you know, people over there, like, they don't really know what Christmas is. You know, the kids, you know, they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
out there kicking empty bottles and shit.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah, man.
but like, yo, it was an experience. And the last 3 days, we went to the hotel,
Sick.
like
sick.
a local hotel still. So, it was sick. It was
Beautiful.
sick.
I heard it's
How-
beautiful.
How's
Oh,
the
it was
food out there?
beautiful. Yo, the food amazing, bro. amazing. Like we weren't cooking and shit. Like we had people like doing that for us. But
Shit hits different when it's fresh,
yo,
right?
right in the garden, bro. Right in the garden. Yo, we just went stroll in the garden.
mango,
Exactly. We came back
corn.
with a whole basket of fruits,
You know what I'm
mangoes
saying?
and shit.
Pick out your
Just
live
like
chicken, turkey.
Just like cabrits, you know, just
Yeah.
like walking around and, you know, like.
Oh, tasso! Oh, tasso!
Oh, yeah.
C'est comme ça que je les appelle tous. Tous, yo, en Haïti, dès que j'arrive, c'est comme, yo, qui je le relais? Ah, yo, relais, c'est tasso! Tasso! Tasso!
Wow,
Yo, toi, t'as goûté t'as fait ton real nigga, puis t'as mangé la bouffe sur le side of the roads ou t'as pas touché, t'as pas osé toucher? T'as préféré rentrer dans les magasins comme un...
Ben, écoute, j'ai pris des fruits, j'ai pris des cannes, tu comprends? J'ai pas pris des plats
T'as pas pris de
complets,
fritailles, t'as pas
tu
pris de
comprends?
fritailles, pas
Ah
pris de-
oui, on a pris des fritailles, tu comprends? Des plantains, mais comme,
Ouais.
tu sais, j'ai pas été comme souper sur le, tu comprends, whatever. Mais...
T'as hit quelques
non.
plages?
C'était dans les débuts que c'était chaud, là, tu comprends, en Haïti. So,
Là, c'est encore Matéli, right?
Ah? No, we were like down south, like it wasn't really
Non,
that
mais je
hot
parle de
over
comme
there.
quand c'était presidential, quand c'était Matéli ou bien c'était le nouveau maintenant?
Bro, I'm not-
Le cap ass
je suis
nigga.
pas vraiment
C'est
une
ça
quand
fait-
c'était
il a
l'autre.
dit ça fait 2 ans.
je suis pas vraiment une tune.
Ok, c'était l'autre, c'était
C'était
l'autre.
comme, you know, Christmas 2018.
So it was
3
chill
ans.
still.
Yeah.
T'as hit des plages?
2019, my bad, 2019.
Ok,
I don't remember.
toi t'es Janelle Moïse.
Yeah, but it was starting to get hot. Like,
Yeah,
it
C'est
was
ça,
Political
Jovenel
shit
Moïse.
Yeah.
Là, c'est Jovenel Moïse.
God
C'est
damn,
Jovenel
man.
Moïse right now.
starting to get hot. man.
C'était comment là? C'était wild là-bas comme like.
Like I said, we were down south, so it was like kind of
part.
secluded, you know. Like for the 5 days, 6 days that we were there with the family, there was like no electricity, bro, like at all, you know. So it was really like another experience. We had like a generator, like what we
yeah,
used
the
to light
so
More
long.
like lamps and candles and stuff.
Yeah,
But there's so
lights,
much you want to like
candles,
use
but
for it. And it's so
Exactly.
long que la génération
we only
va
used it for
marcher.
like an hour or two a day, but the
Charge
rest of the
your
day,
phone
like
and shit.
I didn't even give a fuck. Like,
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
honest, no batteries on my phone. I was just outside, bro,
Yeah.
playing
Chilling.
soccer with the kids.
Enjoying
T'as
life.
hit like des plages?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Drop some names si t'en rappelles pour que les gars comprennent
it
comment
was-
l'affaire était nice.
No, it was a fucking beautiful place, but it wasn't like I said. It was really like down south, so it wasn't nothing like touristic, you know.
Non, mais c'est
But
ça, il y a des plages. Moi,
it
j'étais
was-
à Oahu
Yo, I
Oahu
ate the
Beach.
greatest fish I ate in my life. Like,
Puis le
and
partner a
the-
été le chercher.
and yo, the view was incredible. It's like the ocean, obviously, and like mountains on the right side, mountains on
Yeah.
the left side, and
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like ocean until you can't see any.
Did you because do you write any music when you were down there or
Over
like,
there. Nah, man.
No,
'cause,
not even
nah.
make some beats or anything. Or?
Nah, cause like over there, I really went there to just chill. 'Cause,
Okay,
like,
okay.
Before that trip, like it wasn't really like just to say I needed that trip, you know. Just
feel
like
you.
mentally,
Same.
I needed like to just
Same.
leave the country. Leave the country. Actually, I just say it.
Okay.
And like, you know, just chill. So I was really like in the mindset. I'm just like I'm
Reconnecting.
relaxed,
Enjoy the
chilling.
moment,
Yeah,
Bro.
reconnecting. First time in Haiti, so.
No phones, no nothing, no pressure. I'm
yeah.
telling you, it was different. Like you
Like
said,
I
no
said,
power.
no electricity.
That
like,
shit,
the
bro.
first day was kind of like
That
it kinda
shit
fucked
humbles
me
you,
up.
bro.
How's
But
the?
the-
T'as pris des douches?
Bro.
Yeah, but it
No,
was
doom.
like,
Douche froid, bro.
yeah,
Douche froid.
yeah. It was water, because like I said, it was a big house. It was a big house. but-
No, I remember, bro. I remember being young.
Yeah.
And, yo, showers were
Yo,
like,
at a point, moi, quand j'étais là, les tuyaux marchaient pas, so doom.
and yo,
Wesh.
it was hot.
And it's hot, but it's so
It
much better
was
because you're
hot.
literally in the thing and it's just
Yo.
and and then you come out cool, fuck, and you're like, all right, let's go hit the beach and
Yeah,
fuck manger des
yeah,
freaking.
yeah.
So,
comment ça
I'm
s'appelle?
going back for sure. There
Yeah.
and Jamaica, like
Yeah.
both of those places, I'm connected for.
Yeah,
I gotta
wanna
go to
back
Jamaica. I know
too.
he does. Aren't you looking one?
I just want to go for the food. The food, yeah. I want to go to tropical places
Like,
just for
I did
food.
that.
Yeah, the culture too.
Just yes.
marry me if you
But
want
the
more
food,
trips.
bro. The food is just A1 all the time, bro.
Yo.
I went to Jamaica like on Independence Day, right?
Oh, you
like
lucky.
on their Independence Day.
Yes.
And I remember like we were at the hotel, like we went to the hotel like the whole time, right? So we're at the hotel, but there was one of the guys who worked over there. Like we're kind of buddies for that week, and he told us like, yo, if you want like real parties, it's like
Yeah.
outside of the hotel, right?
Facts.
And yo, the parties over there, like it's really like like those YouTube videos that we see like just on you.
Quand ils sont en train de marcher avec la caméra là.
I was like, yo, there's nothing of that I
On
can do over here.
couches.
Like, I'm
It's
gonna
like
catch
Caribbean.
C'est Prince sur WWE là. Les gars sont en train de sauter from ladders.
People were lit. People were lit
T'as
over
vu le
there.
vidéo avec le patiné on top of the fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't okay. It wasn't that bad.
I need-
but, like,
But it
still.
happens.
I need
Yeah,
the
it's
I
real.
need the
It's
cool
real,
vibes.
It
people. It's
happens.
real.
I need the cool vibes, bro. I need. I can't. Yo, that's too much. Running by that for a backflip off the truck, like, oh, bro, he's okay.
C'est fou.
La femme est là, les jambes écartées en train de, and they're like, yo, are you?
Yo, so what are
No.
your musical inspirations growing up?
Yo, my musical inspirations, man. Like, I don't really have some. Yeah, maybe I do have someone specific. Like, I remember growing up. Like, I remember my first CD album was like an old like French group named Tragédie. You know.
Okay.
Est-ce que tu me sens? Eh oh. Est-ce que tu? I don't know if y'all remember that, but that's old. That's old.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I was
it
not that
It
type.
was really my first album that like, okay, this is my album and like
Yeah.
it's my first CD. But then after that, when I really like got into hip hop, because it was still a hip hop.
Tragédie? I wanna
Yeah,
see
Tragédie.
Were they black? Were they white?
They were like, I think they were like
Mixed.
Arabs. I think.
No.
Écris-le, parce que right now, my French is
Tu
tragédie.
me sens,
Quand
eh,
j'ai dit T-R-A-G, accent aigu, T-D-I-E.
Yeah, but maybe it's
C'est pas comme écrit
maybe it's spelled
tragédie.
another way, and I'm just searching.
He just wrote tragedy,
J'ai rien écrit,
T-R-A-G-E-D-Y,
juste pas cette fois.
in an English version. But it's okay.
That's it. I'm like,
Did you
no,
catch?
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. So,
yeah. But then when I grew up and like really like got into hip hop,
Okay.
my real like inspirations basically was really like Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, but was 50 Cent, but who made me really want to rap was Lil Wayne.
50,
Easy.
10, all the other niggas,
Like
0.
50 got me
Like,
like
the
as a
scoreboard
fan,
is
like
up.
even before 50, I
on.
don't know.
I think
Dude,
everybody,
I
like,
don't know,
50
bro.
is really the most fucking surface name on the fucking show.
Yeah, man.
Bro, like, 50
50
really
It depends
is,
on the age, cause yo, 50 like he changed a lot of shit, like
Even young niggas like
bro.
he changed a lot
Yeah.
of shit, like.
Even the young niggas is like, yeah, I started.
Because I knew I liked
What?
hip hop before 50, obviously, but
Yeah.
like first time I've been like a fan of like a rapper was like 50 Cent, but then I grew into Lil Wayne because like
Yeah,
his
I
bars,
know.
his
Come on,
wordplay, you
yes,
know.
yes,
So
yes.
Carter
that
2?
made me want
No, Carter 3.
Carter 2,
Carter 3.
2.
Yeah.
Carter 3.
I was in it with Carter 2 and Carter 3, you know, when it came out,
Yeah.
classic.
Carter 3 solidified it for me. That's when I was like, damn, this nigga can do everything
Carter 4 is the best one.
clean. But like,
Carter 4.
It's the best one.
Carter
Carter 3 is the
even
best
Carter
one.
2, man.
Carter
4's
3
the
is
best one.
bro.
We could
You
go.
let it play from A to Z,
Yo,
bro.
shit, same thing with Carter 4.
No, bro.
I'd say same thing with Carter 2 also.
Carter
Like,
4
Carter 2 as well.
Underrated, 'cause
Grown
I didn't have
Man.
a lot of CDs back then,
Grown
so-
man, hustle
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
I talked about this,
Best
man.
rapper
Come on,
alive.
best rapper alive.
Blood blowing, 6 foot, 7 foot, John. Man, yo, même pas né à drop How to Love sur cette affaire-là.
Ouais, mais c'est
No,
still.
no, but it's
Stills, bro.
Man, Weezy a crasé le game avec Carter 4.
Yo, bro.
Et il a
Hey,
drop
Mr.
Sorry for the Wait.
Carter.
But yeah, but
Tell me
the
where
Carter
you
3,
been.
He
In
dropped
Carter-
that. He
it's
dropped the
Sorry for the
Carter
Wait.
3 when like he was like at the peak of like my favorite rapper. So the Carter 4, he was still like at the top, but
It was not the
I
same.
discovered new rappers.
Yeah.
Then I don't know how
It's-
it-
it's
how many
everybody-
times-
Yeah, I
when
told you.
they
Yeah, see,
discover Weezy,
around that
you know?
time, that's when I already was getting on the Kendrick, J. Cole. That's when I
Oh,
discovered.
yeah, that's when them young niggas popped up.
Yeah, Nipsey.
Les Wiz, les
But
Mac
what
Miller.
time did he drop Carter 4? What year was that?
2012.
2012.
Oh, well, I went to Chief Keef back then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I went like listen to the. Chief
I was
Keef
listening
era and all
to
that
Cash
shit.
Money Wheezy, you know what I mean? So
But
it's
Check- you're checking it?
a whole different
Carter
thing.
4.
I'm checking it out right now.
Check it
I got it on
today.
my phone, bro. I still listen to it this day. I have a playlist on my phone called Drake versus Wayne.
That's pretty
Ooh.
cool.
That tour was amazing.
That's cool.
Drake also. Drake also.
Drake
They-
versus
that
Wayne.
that tour was dope.
Yeah, 2011, Carter 4.
Boom.
Yeah.
So around
That's pretty
then I was
recent.
That's
I was-
September. September 2,
Pretty
because he dropped
recent
Sorry
in-
for the Wait in
see.
August. Because I was bumping Sorry for the Wait during my football
Sorry
season.
for the way. Yeah, I
Yup.
remember that time.
Dedication.
When he dropped the Carter 4, I was already in my football season. So John before the games was amazing.
When did Weezy
Pull up in this play, hop out like
get
I'm
in the
Santa
game?
Claus.
How old was
Woo!
Wayne when he got in the game?
Like 13,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
12.
Not even younger than that,
Yeah.
bro.
10.
Yeah, I think he was
fucked up.
found by a baby. He was like doing like he was freestyling with other niggas on the stage, and he like I think he beat a guy in a freestyle battle, and he was 13 years old.
That's crazy.
That's like right before he shot himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
When he had a skit with his mom talking about it, like I still don't know what happened with the gun. Blah blah blah.
He was in.
Yeah, I heard
remember
that
that
story.
skit?
I heard that story.
I don't remember the skit at all.
Oh no.
The skit he has with his mom.
Yeah, his mom talking, and it's like I still don't remember if he was playing with the gun or it was intentional. I never asked him about it. Da, da, da.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He was
You know
12.
what song I'm talking about?
1995. He was 12 when he
Oh,
signed to
trying find the song
Birdman.
now.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
You know the song I'm talking about, where it has his mom like has a skit saying, "I don't know, I still don't know what he was doing with the gun," but
Oh, his mom.
yeah. Oh, I'll find the song. I'll be back, guys.
Man, I be watching.
But he explained it, bro. C'est basically la scène de Don't Get Rich or Die Trying. Quand il est là in front of the mirror listening to reggae music, and then but à la fin, c'est basically slip, falls, shoots himself in the, il said Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob. Yeah, you said Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar
He's
Bob.
literally Cheddar Bob, you know?
Oh my god.
He was listening to, I don't know
Oh my God.
specifically if it was reggae music, but I know it was a situation. He was listening to music. He had his mom's gun.
Yeah.
He said Cheddar Bob.
Ouais. Je connais d'autres mecs dans le hood qui s'est fait Cheddar Bob.
Ah, yeah.
Puis c'est drôle. C'est toujours drôle.
It's a
This guy.
C'est
If
drôle
it's
quand c'est pas
not you,
fatal.
if
C'est
it's not
drôle quand
you.
c'est pas fatal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Quand c'est pas fatal, c'est funny as hell. It's funny as hell.
Oh man.
Mais c'est pas drôle parce qu'on parle de legend. So c'est comme, we gotta...
Yeah, still.
He shot himself is the proper way of saying it.
Who was the first rapper or R&B artist that you were like, this is the nigga that I want to make music forever?
You said Wayne.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Wayne?
Weezy,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
Good man.
Yo, his wordplay was crazy. And back in the day, because I always speak English, but like back in the day when I was hearing this shit, I was like, yo. So I started writing some type of wordplay myself. Even Rick Ross. Like, I remember having a Rick Ross album,
Yeah.
and I
Don't
started
you
to
bob
write.
your head?
But back then I didn't even know what instrumental was, you know.
Okay.
So I was just like rapping on top of like the
forgot,
real
huh?
song, you know.
Yeah.
So
Yo,
yeah.
Rose, what's
Shut
your
up,
favorite,
shut up.
What's
shut
your
up.
favorite Rick
I don't want to
Ross
hear nothing from you.
project?
Don't even say nothing. See this nigga, we literally had to talk about this
I had
in
a
his yard.
situation about this with a guy yesterday. He's like, yo, you like Rick Ross? Because we had the Bel Air bottle.
Yo,
and I
son.
was like, yeah, I like the rapper.
Yo, I have this story, bro.
And-
I was like
and then-
13, bro.
Son,
And the nigga was
we
like,
had the same conversation
huh.
in his yard with another dude. They were like, yo,
I
you need
was
to listen
like,
to this
yeah.
guy. And I'm like, yeah, bro, you crazy, bro. Listen.
No,
Ross?
but no cap. He just made me thought of something. I have a story from back in the days when we used to fuck with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was probably like 13, like you know, back in the days.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember like shit. I only want to say his name, but like yo, there was
That
this
guy.
guy though. Yeah.
If you can say it, we can bleep it out.
No, we won't believe it out. Don't say it.
No. All right.
Bro, say it and fucking
that's set
Jamal
up.
just bleep it out,
Let's
man.
set up.
Bro,
say it.
nah,
You
for
can say it if you
real.
want to.
Say it if you
Jules.
Nah, for real,
Anyway,
We'll bleep it out. Like, for real.
You remember
Just say
like,
Oh,
bleep it out. For real. Tell him.
Ouais, je m'en rappelle d'Arslan.
yo, I remember, bro.
Tout le
Back
monde s'en rappelle
then,
d'Arslan.
yeah, I was
Toi,
rapping
toi,
back
toi,
then.
toi,
I was
d'Arslan?
13. I was already rapping,
I don't
writing
know.
shit.
Aslan is. Do I?
Il était dans le B avant. Back
Ça
in
me
the
dit quoi?
days. Back
Yeah,
in the days.
you were writing?
Do you have a
Yeah,
picture?
oh, you're from Cartierville also?
Non, je suis
Non,
pas
non, je suis
mal.
de Pierrefonds.
Ok, ok,
Non, je viens pas de Amabé, je viens de
Il vient de
Pierrefonds.
Pierrefonds. OK.
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 J'étais toujours dans le B. It's not
Yeah,
the
tu
same.
disais à propos d'Arslan?
Yo, I was already writing back then, so, but I remember like we went into some kind of beef, you know, like 13-year-old kind of beef. But yo, I wrote a diss track, and I remember like being in a high school and like really in a high school, it
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
probably an art class or some shit.
And you spit
And,
it?
Yo, I spit that diss class. Even the teacher was like listening to it. And I remember it was 13, but it went hard.
But
bro.
were you spitting it against him?
Against him? He was there, bro.
my
Like he
nigga,
was like,
yo.
yo, that was like my first really like battle
love it.
experience, bro.
That's sick.
crazy.
Did he have a verse back?
Bro, he wasn't rapper, bro.
Oh,
I was
he
just
was already
like,
I was just ripping his shit.
yeah. And all the cops like, oh,
Oh, knowing him, Smokey was in the back like, he said his mom got no nipple. He said his mom got
Leave
no
that
nipple.
lame alone.
But yo, it was lit, yo. But that was like my first experience of like really rapping like in front of.
But that
people.
shows confidence, though. That shows a lot of confidence.
Yeah.
Man, it's fine, man.
How did you start DJing?
Yo, DJing. To be honest, I actually started taking DJing more seriously than rap at first. Cause rapping, I always rap because I just loved it. You know, like I always rap for like personal like.
For personal gain.
Yeah, personal gain, but like I would say like personal pleasure, you know?
Personal self-expression. Yeah.
Exactly. So it was actually kind of therapeutic even in a kind of way.
It's a nigga hobby.
So,
freestyling. We used to freestyle
I
in
used to
bus
freestyle
stops,
a lot.
nigga.
Yeah.
And niggas like, bus would come, we'd be like, no, sir.
Everybody
here.
freestyles.
You know
It's
what I mean?
weird.
Yeah.
Every
Hitting on the
every
windows.
black guy that I know freestyles.
that's
No,
how that-
no,
that's how a lot of
not
things
every
started.
nigga don't know.
Yo, bro, même les panais qui dit qu'ils freestyle pas,
I have my
Download,
cousin.
download.
Like shout out Terry Boy. I have my cousin. He actually started writing poems. That's how he started like going to
A lot
rapping.
of people on the show, same way.
Yeah.
Man, I hate all y'all niggas, man. You know, I used to write poetry. No,
Même
you didn't.
Oreo freestyle.
Yo, he got the text to prove it though.
You freestyle
He-
beaucoup.
Yo, you freestyle a lot, bro.
Yo, Oreo freestyle.
He's always
this guy,
freestyling.
Freestyle?
he freestyle.
No, but freestyling is a vibe, you know?
No,
Like,
bro,
it's a
I
vibe.
say
but
cool shit.
Oreo does it.
I say
lot.
cool shit.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not freestyling.
Oreo-
I'll give you an
Yeah, he
example.
does
We'll
it
be in a
a
nigga's
lot.
music video, and the nigga's song will be playing, and Oreo will be freestyling over that nigga's song.
All right. There's a time.
I'm trying to get in the vibe.
There's a
Nigga
time.
freestyle.
Saga bud.
Woo!
Saga bud.
Hey,
Saga bud.
What?
Yeah, just like
Tranjam, tout seul in another nigga here video.
and you
Yeah.
got everybody who's not a Haitian listening to him like, what the fuck is he saying? And all the Haitians are just laughing.
Wow,
Bro,
really,
unless you
Pop?
understand Creole, you're laughing too. It's hilarious, bro.
No.
I was just looking at him. I know exactly when he was doing it. I was just looking at it, the nigga. I stopped doing what I was doing. And I was just looking at him and
Analyzing his
and he had a bottle. Suck out bud. Suck out bud. I was just like, yo, wow, man. This is the blackest
Yo,
shit
as
I've
long as it's not
seen.
going off beat,
Yo,
like
bro.
from the actual like
No.
Bro,
scenery
the
that's going on. Like,
This nigga make it seem like, yo, we just be chilling and like, yo, pass me the pan dog. Pan ham spam blanket. That. Like that.
Would you say you like out of creating music as like verbally as an like artist rapper or DJing? Which one do you prefer
shit,
the
yo,
most? Like if you could do one forever and have to let go of the other.
Cats.
Or get
like
paid
let
for.
go. What do you mean by let go? Because I could like
Damn, what?
I could continue one and
Do the other.
stop doing like
No, I
'cause-
mean like as a question like that. Which one like that? If you have to choose one or the other, and the other one you can never do again.
shit. I would say rapping for real.
Okay.
The thing is like when I started writing and shit, like every young, I'm not gonna say really black guy, but every young guy,
Yeah, you
like,
can say
wanted to be
guy.
wanted to be a rapper when
Young
they were
nigga.
young.
Yeah.
But with the time, life, society, my parents,
I did.
You just grow into like maybe wanting something else, and I
course,
fell
of
into that
course.
trap,
Yeah.
and I was still like writing. I didn't stop, but it was like just for myself. And I remember like back in like 2015. Like I used to go like to raves parties, shows with like DJs and shit, because I was like a fan of music, like every type of music.
Yes.
Not every, but
I was getting
You
I
got a
was-
diverse.
I was
yeah.
So you were there and
going
like
to
with
raves
the
at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
getting dirty.
EDM.
fun,
So
man.
like you like
Smelly,
EDM and
like,
shit.
EDM, everything that's like Afro Caribbean,
Crazy sounds
hip
like-
hop.
Yeah.
I like jazz music. Like I like
Bro.
I'm diverse.
Yeah.
I like how Afro beats just took over.
Yeah.
I want to learn some of those Afrobeat dances, man.
Yo,
I
me
don't
too.
want to
Yo,
learn
Those
the dance. I wanna
choreographies,
learn.
they remind me.
My
that
sister
move,
keeps shouting
bro.
me. She's like,
La femme.
"How can you mix Afrobeat and you don't even know how to dance it?" I'm probably like self-exposing myself.
Some,
right now.
I'm in.
Like,
I'm
bro.
in the same.
I'm
space.
learning. I'm learning.
I'm in the
I
same
just-
shit,
I
bro.
can't.
It
Learning.
reminds me of the
Learning.
Jamaican niggas that be in Jamaica that got those crazy choreographies.
That's all I can dance though.
Yo, they got to shoot their shit. You're just there standing there with your girlfriend, just
That I'm
looking
all
stupid
good.
while niggas is just busting. And then they pretend like they haven't all read, like, like jam out together to this and rehearse it at the
Yeah,
crib
yeah,
and make
yeah,
it seem like, oh, I just picked up
vrai,
on it and
c'est vrai.
oh, and then they're coming in and they're just showing you, and then you're like, babe, stop looking at these niggas.
I got the groove though. I don't really got to rehearse when it comes to dance hall and like you know right. You
Nah, I
party
never
or some
rehearsed
shit.
ever too, man.
But
What?
afro, I
Before-
might need a couple like.
Yo, avant les boogies back in the
A
days,
couple
I
of
had to
cups or
practice.
something, nah.
Come on, bro. Tu vas me
Les
dire que t'arrivais dans les parties,
Couple
dans
of
les
tracks,
boogies,
yeah.
dans les bails back in the days, puis tu fais juste faire les moves. Ça que t'avais practice.
Oh, yeah.
Arrête, bro,
For
tu
sure,
practice.
for
Yeah, bro.
Ça dépend.
Ah,
If it was those parties, those functions where it was everybody jerking, when I would go
I know.
to,
That,
I
I
had
was really going to say
I had
that.
a choreography for that.
I knew it.
Mais si c'était les boogies normales, où est-ce que tu devais payer 4-8 gouttes pour rentrer en dedans, puis c'était juste yaya, non, il n'y a pas de chorégraphie pour ça.
Nous,
Tout
c'était
le mur
comme-
est bleu.
You had just practice.
On t'est,
No
we would be
choreography.
playing like video games, bunch of niggas in the basement,
Hear this
and then
nigga?
like parties would be coming up and niggas would be like practicing their shit that they do at parties.
Oh yeah.
Jeez, lit. Pull up at the party and you looking like that, nigga.
On fait le move comme ça, baby.
With these people, were they white or black?
All black.
Niggas.
Bro,
You think it's crazy because my
Practicing their
dad
moves.
told me that too. Back in the day, these guys would practice their dance moves and then go to the club.
I'm pretty
and
sure my
pull
dad
out
would
the
do
van.
that too.
Yeah.
C'est un swag, là.
Yeah.
Tu viens d'aider la
the
faire
way,
avec-
Toi, le bail qui
Yo,
est plein,
seeing with his
là,
ass,
house
especially
party,
with your dad. Yo.
everybody was
yeah, when
doing
you said
that.
yo, mon père aime ça
Everybody
saucer
was
les
doing
bails.
that.
Like, yeah. I can see him and then he'd be like,
Yeah.
wait,
Tout le monde avait un panel qui avait
Oh,
des
how'd you
moves
know?
avec.
I knew
Là.
that.
Puis avec chaque panel dans le crew, t'avais des différents moves. Là.
Puis
Puis like,
maintenant, le Afro Trap, these niggas do. C'est même pas un gros move qu'il fait, c'est 1-2 step, mais avec un swag.
Non,
and
moi
all
j'aime
the
pas.
niggas know it.
Moi
You
j'aime pas
gotta
les
have,
gars
like,
qui
the
font les
good,
gros
like,
Chris Brown dans
body
les
skills.
clubs. Tu sais quand t'es dans les clubs,
Oh no. There's
t'es
like
là tu fais toi. Teach me how to. T'es là, wow, t'es en train de jam là, wow. Le partner te voit en train de jam, and in his fucking mind you're challenging him, so he just goes Chris Brown, does a backflip off the DJ booth. We
that's-
like what the
that's-
fuck?
that's
What
right.
happened
Back
to you?
then in clubs, I used
never
to, I
see,
used
like-
to be on that type of shit, but not like doing backflips.
I know you
It's just,
seen
like,
that.
I wanna go to
Battles in clubs.
I know you seen
I
that.
want to go to those clubs.
You never seen that with these dudes, just
Never,
bro.
dog.
What? And they're just
I've been to 3 clubs.
they're
in
the
my
most sweatiest dudes.
life. Yeah. Je suis parti aux 5, musique et Fitzroy.
And you really never seen nobody do
You have
that,
not been clubbing.
Non,
Yeah, c'est pas ton vibe, hein?
non, c'est pas mon
That
vibe du
doesn't
tout.
qualify.
bro. It's always the sweatiest nigga too.
yeah,
Again, là, puis il sent la sueur, là, puis pop lock. Come bouge, you sweaty Destiny ass nigga.
Chaque fois que je suis parti au club, c'est un bail
Pour moi.
typical. First time I went to the club, a girl got drugged. It was exactly. It wasn't fun parce que la femme, on est parti pour sa fête, mais la femme est en train de puke tout le long, so c'est
Oh, and it was
whack.
your birthday on top
Yeah,
of that?
so c'est
Ça
whack.
c'est un vieux wag. Ouais.
Deuxième fois que je suis parti, je me suis battu contre un blanc qui était 2 fois ma taille. And turns out he had a knife on him, ripped my jacket wide open. I was with 3 white guys who I thought were gonna help me fight.
Really?
Them niggas are bitches. And then the third time I went, I was practically forced because we wanted to go to his birthday, but we couldn't go, so we went back during the summer and he got us in. We sat on the sofa all night and didn't do shit. And I drank the person's bottle.
I realized that clubbing
Reason.
with my niggas, I hated it. Just because of shit like that. Shit would always pop off, shit would happen. But when I would go clubbing with just my girl or a girl, it was the most fun I'd ever had. Because you're only taking care of each other.
No, you gotta
And
go
you're
with the niggas that are
dancing
fun,
and
bro.
like, you know what I mean?
No, you gotta be out with the niggas that be
niggas
fun,
is
bro.
always fun, but there's
Nah.
always that one nigga.
Nah, bro. Even when you're with girls and there's that one nigga that wanna steal, like, let's say, bro. Bro, I
But
know.
I like going just
I know what
solo
you
with
mean.
my girl clubbing.
But I've had
You end up dancing, you
situations,
end
bro.
up, tu comprends?
But if you're with a group
Il y a
like
déjà
that's
eu des
mixed, it's
situations
all-
où
it's
un
all
nigga
good.
pull up sur
Yeah.
toi, genre, essaie de parler avec
T'as
la
raison.
femme, puis t'étais comme, yo, back
Alors,
up.
si
puis
dans un groupe, puis
come
c'est
on.
mixé, c'est
But
chill.
yeah, it all depends on who you hang out with, right?
Comme ça.
It all depends on who you hang out with, or who you go
Yeah.
there.
Ouais, c'est
Because I
vraiment-
know some girls that are fucking trouble trying to fight other girls.
Yeah.
Shit, that's crazy.
And then they see the ops and it's like, I don't like that bitch. And it's like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. Alcohol. Puis là, les autres bitches commencent à parler.
J'ai
Genre,
jamais vu deux filles se battre comme ça dans le club.
yo,
Non,
what?
moi, j'ai- Nous,
Amazing.
les femmes qu'on était avec, les gars, it was either 1 out of 2 times we went clubbing, we would fight.
Or a girl wanted to
one
fight
or
a
two.
guy because the guy grabbed their ass or
Nous,
some
les
shit.
femmes
There's always something.
braquées, yo.
Always something.
That's
Just que
why
les
I
gars,
don't
des
go
fois.
clubbing, man.
Boulevard Concord, I saw a guy get hit in the head with a bottle of champagne, split open, wham, on the floor.
Yeah, I seen
And
that
then-
once.
SBA là.
That's not cool, dog.
Yo.
I'm trying to chill, drink. Know what I'm saying?
Have you done a lot of shows DJing or
I used to do like mostly like corporate shows.
corporate shows?
So-
Explain.
So like companies, like for instance, I used to do like like the 5 à 7, type of
Okay.
shit like that. Like
Okay.
really like companies, schools. Like I
Schools?
still do some,
That's cool,
not
that's
really
cool.
since like COVID, but for next month in June, for instance, like there's this school like Saint Henri.
Okay.
They might book me, so
That's it, that's
for
it.
they're doing like something for like a high school,
Okay.
end of the year type
That's-
shit.
that's-
I went to summer school there.
Ah yeah, yeah.
Quand tu
So-
étais pas bon à Evla, c'était ça le summer school, tu partais à Saint-Henri.
Yeah.
Yo, that
I miss
might be
those
lit.
terrace vibes with DJs. Like you just
Terrace
bro,
parties.
Bro, they would always have like a different DJ every like I said, and just
Yeah.
okay, yo, come spin your shit. T'es là, dessus, là,
Why don't you
fucking
do
thing.
clubs?
But cause
Is it harder to get
Yeah.
in? Because you're
Yeah.
black.
no, it's not harder to get in. It's just that like since I really started taking DJs seriously, I didn't really have a name out of myself, as a DJ. So I know that like corporate gigs instead of like club gigs, they don't really care about how many followers you got on Instagram or
Yes,
how many
yes, the music that you
how
wanna
many
play.
people
Of
you can
course.
bring in. They already got their people.
It's less
and
of a hype and more about
exactly.
A business
The only thing they want to know is like, can you provide the music and like not like
most of the
fuck
times
it
they
up,
give you
know?
a certain selection
And
of artists they
you
want,
don't
right?
got to, I don't want to shun out after the clubs. You don't have to run after the money or some shit,
True.
So,
Drop in your- okay,
but
see?
the downside is, man, the downside is you don't get to play what you want to play.
Yes, the
I'm
music.
just
They
gonna
give
say
you
like
more
that.
of a selection rather than
Yeah,
you're doing your own
limited,
thing.
and
Yeah.
it's not
Oh,
necessarily like what
course.
you want. It depends, cause like let's say I do get booked for like the high school, right? It's gonna be for like students. Like think about what music you were into when you were
Radio
like
friendly,
when you were 15.
Yeah. But the music
16.
that they listen to.
No, exactly. It's not gonna be necessarily
Is the music you
radio
would
friendly,
play.
Them TikToks be
I'm just thinking about myself when I was their age, and especially they had like their curfew also. They had like the confinement also, so
Yes.
they're lit. They have like a bunch of energy.
Mhm.
So
It's like the
I'm gonna
Timon,
play
of course.
some. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna be a
match up the
prom?
energy for sure.
Prom things? Like tu fais des prom?
Yeah, it's
aussi?
gonna be like a type of prom thing, like
on a
like I
boat?
said, I probably
On a
shouldn't
boat?
even
Yo,
have
that
said
should've
it since it's
fucking-
not booked
that-
yet.
no, but
you
But it's
You
all
know,
good.
if it
Yeah,
happens,
but
it happens.
yeah, yeah.
Have you ever
But
done
yeah.
proms before?
No.
It's your first. It's gonna be your first prom.
If you get it?
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
get it.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
not
But
if.
I know I got everything.
When you're
like-
gonna get
You'll
it?
get it.
Did you
Yeah.
do any like live sets like on live during
the
COVID?
pandemic?
Yeah, like
yeah,
people-
because since the pandemic, like I said, I started like thinking about like new hustles and shit that I could do. Like I started like actually really learning like how graphic designing works, about
Yeah,
the
you do that
whole
too,
Adobe
yeah.
catalog and the whole like programs and shit. And I started learning that because even as an artist, I used to pay $100 like no cap from like somewhere from like $60 to $100 per artwork every time I want to put something out, right?
Oh
Hey,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's
So I
not
was-
that much. That's not a lot. Too.
It's maybe not that
People-
much, but I was
people-
like, yo,
It
you
is,
know,
but
I'm
people
independent.
charge
I'm
a
putting
lot.
my
Man.
money into this. I was
Just
like,
how much Stewart had started. Stewart charges like 400-500
Yeah.
now.
Some people 250 is like the
yeah,
average.
yeah, but there's a brand behind the guy who does it.
Yeah,
or it's
won
really, like,
awards
top-notch,
and
you know,
top-notch
exactly,
queen, and
but-
he won awards and everything.
But in my mind, I was like, like it's just not something that I wanted to like continue doing. So I started learning how it worked, really, and I started doing some for myself. And at first, my first artwork that I did for myself wasn't the greatest one, but then I continued, and now I'm the one charging $100. Aha.
That's nice.
That's what's up.
Very nice.
Shit.
But yeah, and really
Same shit here.
DJing. I started like really trying to grow my own brand, as really going out of like the corporate type of environment. It's like doing my own shows, my own parties.
Are you into the beat making at all?
A little bit, but since
'Cause-
I'm kind of doing, not that I'm doing a lot, because it feels natural, but like since I'm kind of doing rapping, DJing, and graphic designing,
There's
I
a
don't
lot
really,
on your plate.
exactly. I don't really want to get everywhere. You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
prioritize like all three of them well.
Yeah.
But I don't really
But
want to like.
I'm saying it more for the sense because you were
but I
saying
do know
that-
how it works. I do know the
Yeah.
basics. Like,
because you were saying you wanted to get out of the corporate DJing, right?
yeah.
But it's just like a piece of advice. It's because when you go into like your own DJing, like running like the tunes you want to run, it's cool if you have mixes of your own. You know what I mean?
I know.
That gives you another level to like. But it's just a suggestion.
That's a ceiling that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
And eventually maybe I'll probably catch on to it.
Yeah.
But like not for now, because right now it's mostly because what I listen to is like a lot more than rap. But what I like to express verbally is rap, you know. But I still want to share like my other side. That's really like, you know, EDM. Like some people I tell them like some people I tell them like
heaven.
Oh
Like, if you
I
listen-
mix EDM like EDM. They're like
What the fuck?
really?
If you listen to his mixes,
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
you hear
But,
it.
you know, but
If you listen to his mixes, you hear it, like the variety of the music
Come
that
on.
he knows.
That's what I said with the
Comme-
Black Man.
On vient d'écouter son mix compas au complet. C'était son mix à lui.
Yeah.
So like,
Sick.
moi quand je dois écouter du compas, c'est son mix que je mets. Parce que I'm gonna be
Take his
100%.
advice on
I'm gonna
the-
be
yeah.
100% honest, bro. I'm out of touch. Moi, je suis vraiment un nègre. Moi, je suis ici. Moi, je parle anglais français. So like, even if I want to listen to some compas shit, it's always gonna be.
The thing is that me
Zouk,
too.
Alon KV, Zin,
Jeez.
Karimi.
Yo, tu dois juste. Yo,
Puis c'est
check.
juste ces nègres-là. Tous les nouveaux, j'ai écouté de ces shit-là. Mais il y avait quand même des shit que je connaissais déjà.
ouais.
Faut que
back
tu
in the
mettes
days.
du rabodaille. That's all.
Ah,
I
vois?
need.
j'en ai mis,
Juste
t'inquiète.
du rabodaille, c'est tout.
I remember I went to an African party.
Huh?
Tout le mix, Raboda.
It's
I remember I went to an
straight.
African party. Yo, I went to mixing there. Yo, that was crazy. It was lit. It was like before COVID, obviously. Yo, it was lit. Like, and at the end, it was it was actually
They
a
let you do your
good
thing?
story. Cause at first, like, 'cause some guy, like, he invited me to DJ over there, and I knew there was like 2 or 3 other DJs that were already on the spot, you know. But it was gonna do like until 3 in the morning. So you know, not one DJ is gonna mix
Best
the whole
way.
time,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So my plan is like, okay, I'm getting a bottle of Ciroc, and I'm going there.
Yeah, there's a
No,
fucking.
don't worry.
Yeah,
about it.
sorry, there's
I
a
know,
fly.
I saw it
Open
too,
the door so
bro.
it goes outside.
Yeah,
Open the door
it's
so it
all
goes
good,
outside,
it's all
and then
good.
lock the door. Oh, it's too late now. But anyway, continue, guy.
Yeah.
Bottle
So-
of Ciroc.
Yeah, my plan is like I go there, bottle of Ciroc, you know, since like they
You tell
call
it's
me like
summer.
as the third DJ.
Yeah.
Like bottle of Ciroc, I sip a little bit, I do my mix, and then I just spend the end of the night, you know, sipping and just chilling at the party, right?
Yeah.
But the actual opposite happened. I actually mixed at the end of the party, so I got drunk before my set. And yo, that was actually it went
lit.
actually better than I thought. Like to be
What?
honest, it was lit.
The pressure
And I remember
kinda
this guy.
went
He was
away.
like, "Oh, put some Haitian beat.
You're
And
like,
then I
"Oh,
put some, normal compa, you know.
Yeah.
And then I turn it up like the BPM into like Habodai, you know, because those are the vibes that are really gonna get
Yeah.
people like jumping and all that stuff. You
Yeah.
know, so
It
yo,
just-
I remember this guy like he ran up to me like shaking my hand like, yo, Habodai is gonna turn a crowd up
Son.
for real.
Son.
I just got into Haitian music this
Yeah,
weekend.
he was
Oh,
so
yeah.
happy. He
I
was in the
know.
car. He's been showing us the whole, bruh. He's like, yo,
One
yo, this is the
song,
song, this is the
bro.
song, this is the song. Oh my God, look at this guy.
People are gonna flip crazy.
You know,
Banane.
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 Even I know more compa tracks than you.
As you
Yeah, but
should.
duh.
As you should.
But
Yo.
being a DJ, it forces me to like know more songs and, you know, like get into it more. Cause I wouldn't lie, I would lie saying that I listen to compa every day, you know, or
Straight.
Haitian music every day. But when it comes to mixing, you know, let's say like that, there's certain songs I'm like, yo, this song is actually good to mix.
Yes,
I
yes.
don't know what's going on, but
Yes.
it's just relevant to
But like
vibe.
some it's like some hip hop tracks. Sometimes one verse is good.
I wouldn't put it on my phone, but I would mix it for
I'll
a
put
crowd.
like I'll
'cause-
listen to the verse.
Yeah.
See, I picked up
Yeah, cut
DJing
it
during
real
the
quick.
quarantine.
Oh,
I
yeah?
got my
You
little
see?
fucking pioneer DJ kit.
Exactly.
I be spinning
I always
this
said
shit
like
around.
if COVID and like the whole measures and
best.
shit like didn't brought out the hustle in you,
Son.
just cause yo you didn't had it, cause yo if it's time you said that you didn't had before and like now you there's just no more excuse,
Facts.
right?
Same shit. I learned so much shit and
Very
so
true.
fast
the
soloing. I was
thing with me is that I probably
Oh.
took on more during quarantine, like thinking
Yeah.
they would stay in that state.
Yeah.
So I had my schedule of like,
Yeah.
you know, woke up, business, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, do my shit. And now that like everything got back to normal, I'm like, okay, you know, like.
Okay, now
It's a
I
different-
gotta
it's a different-
readapt to
Yeah,
this
now I
now.
got exactly.
Yo, bro, it's so different. I swear
I'm
to
not
God.
going to sleep at 10 anymore.
Like, damn, I have to be up till 1. Fine.
No, I went into quarantine. I was like, I wish I had more time on my hands.
Yeah.
And after quarantine now, I'm like, I have too much time on my hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
I had
like
a mix of both. I had a mix of both.
Yeah. So, do you think about like doing any like one of those live shows at a park, like at Mont Royal, like they do throughout the
Bro,
summer?
yesterday,
You
I
did
went-
that?
Wild.
No, yesterday, like one of my boys, like he's a DJ too, man. Shout out DJ Push Me, and he called me up. He's like, yo, come to Jari, you know, come we're mixing and shit. Like you know how Jari is, you know, since like
Yeah,
the
Jari,
park-
Anguignon.
yeah. So
C'est loud.
so I'm like, yo, I was hype. I'm like, all right, cool. I pack up my car, you know, speakers, you know, my mixer. And
Was
all
it
that
this
shit.
party?
I think so. Is that Par Jari?
I think.
I'm not really sure. But
Don't incriminate the nigga on camera.
It kind of looked like that, but yo, no, I probably wasn't there during that time. But you know, no, when I came through, like, no, there was too many cops. Like, they didn't allow any crowd or
Check this
anything or whatsoever.
all?
So at all, but
That's whack.
there were so many people though. It would have been like the greatest spot where to mix. You know, I had all the shit ready, but you know, it is what it is though. But
Shit, you should come to the
next
West.
next time
You
it's
should
gonna
come
be.
to the West and do it. There's nobody in the West doing it.
Yeah, in the West also, but next time, like, it's gonna be like organized and shit. Like, believe me, like,
Organize, yeah, bro. Just send me an invite, bro.
oh, for real. Whether it's in the West, the East, both, bro. Like,
Come.
like I said, I want to do like parties, most likely, you know,
House parties.
bro. House parties. That those are my kind of vibes, you know, house parties. But like, most likely, like, private, big parties, you know.
Private big parties.
Comment il sait?
You rent out a big spot, you just turn it into a whole party, and you need a DJ,
God damn. Yo, mais
Yo.
c'est ça parce que moi,
like with promoters and shit.
c'est ça. Je me demandais si t'avais déjà commencé à faire ça vu que like almost like every DJ is doing that because like you can't really go to a club or a bar and go jam out to the music. So I was wondering, since you do your DJ shit, have you done it? And you said that you didn't have the opportunity because of the cops. So that but like hopefully the limitations are gonna be better.
Yeah,
Right?
and to be honest, like I started like really taking DJing seriously with manager and shit. Like not
That's
long.
good. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. Not long before COVID. So I did had plans, but you know, like a lot of people, you know, they got like canceled, right? But I started really like doing like online stuff. You know, you probably seen it like in my
Yeah.
every Friday I'll do like a new mix from different styles. You know, like I did 10 Fridays like back to back, and not one of them are like the same style. You know, so I tell a lot of people that telling me, I'm telling myself like it's a good entrance. You know,
Yeah.
you might not like everything, but you're gonna find something you're like.
Do you
For
feel
sure.
like Montreal supports you?
I mean, I don't think like I need to show more than like what I can do. You know, like I don't really look at it that way. You know, as like, oh, Montreal.
But by
supports me,
support,
but,
I mean like
I mean it's
most of your gigs
it's-
here and
no, people support me. Like people from Montreal out of town and shit. Like as a rapper though, like I did organize my own show. Like really book the actual venue. Call the actual guy, you know, to set up the lights. Call the guy to set up the back screen. You know, call the people to
Was
promote
it a
like the
good turnout?
tickets. Huh?
Was it a good turnout? Of
Yo, it
people
was
that
a
came?
good turnout. Like it was sold out. Like Théâtre
Montreal
Sainte-Catherine.
supports you then.
Théâtre Sainte-Catherine.
Yeah.
It was like we're the only
Heck.
one. We invited like 2 other artists, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But like it
Still
was
your
sold out
event,
show
though.
for my birthday.
Nice.
The after party was like already lined up. Yo,
Nice.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, that fly bust.
That was my last show before
This
COVID.
nigga opened up the door again. He's like,
No, I left
it's
it
hot,
open.
It's hot.
Yo, that's
Let me open it.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, you gotta
Fucking
do something
summer,
about
bro.
that. Yeah, it's summer.
Summer's
bro.
here. Summer's
Yeah.
here.
Like I could have dealt with it 3 times But I was like, nah.
Normally I'm a ninja getting them.
Nah, lately I've been on this thing where I don't harm creatures anymore.
Oh yeah.
She could attest to it. I don't want to kill spiders anymore. I don't want to kill
You know why.
Spiders.
We all
I
know
don't want to kill bugs.
We know why.
Don't want to hit nothing.
Probably no. Why not?
You know,
Why?
the microwave situation.
Nah.
He's trying to repent for
I've
his
been in
sins.
I know.
Nah.
I went through what he's doing right now.
I've been in
second
tune
thought
with-
on.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like it's pointless to just
Yeah.
I remember not even I remember this week there's like a whole bunch of ants in the backyard and shit. So me usually my first reflex would be like to look for like a mirror or like in loop or like just fill up a glass of water and just flood them. I just let them niggas be, man. I don't even harm creatures like that anymore. It's not even in my system.
That's good though. But what
Unless
do
I
you
get
do?
pressured into doing it.
Yeah, like what do you do if like the fly try to goes out, but then you just like open the window for it to comes out,
Yeah.
go out, and
Yeah.
it just like stays.
I just
inside.
leave it
You just,
out.
like-
He wants
My
to be your
two
friend.
by,
He
huh?
wants to be your friend.
Nah.
Nigga, I killed the spiders, I killed those weird ass centipedes with like 1,000 limbs with the
Nah.
weird ass.
I let 'em
Everything
live.
I don't like that's around
To each
me
his
in
own.
my
To each his
house,
own.
bro. And sometimes I'll leave your
Worms.
dead body so your
just
homie
look at
knows, bro. Don't come around this bitch.
Have you ever looked at a
Leave you on
worm
a piece of
fly
stick.
zone.
Yeah.
stone?
That's
I've
your
been
homie.
fishing, though.
Warning.
Right here. Ka.
Do you
Yo.
do any like sports or
Bro,
like
I used to-
extracurricular activities?
I used to like fuck with basketball a lot. I used to play basketball back when I
Oh,
met him.
that's when you broke his ankle.
I didn't play basketball.
Damn, I know, because you
never
broke your
played
ankle
basketball.
that
I
one
never
time.
I do not play
Yo,
basketball.
he broke his ankle.
Stop.
That's
Oh,
the
fuck
one
it.
sport I don't play.
But
I will
then
not
in
tell
high school,
nobody,
I
yo,
went
I
to play on football.
Babe.
Play
Yo,
football?
football was my like really like my love. You know, like sports and shit.
Yeah, that's why he used to bench a lot.
Nah, we're the same team. Though.
Damn, because he always talks about his football glory days, but he, like, so you watched him bench, right?
That
Yeah, I know. Nah, he benched a lot,
He
right?
actually told me he was nice, but I never.
Oh, you never seen him? I know he tells everybody he's nice, but I'm trying to find the people though.
Yo,
I got the tapes.
There's
to
no-
prove
there's
my,
no-
my case. You know, I got the tapes. I got the.
He ain't got none, and he's
You
always
know,
telling
but-
niggas,
but
"I got,
plaques.
I'm the best."
J'ai pas de tape. Moi, je veux pas call out personne qui était dans ma vie. I just don't have any tapes.
Bro.
I just don't have any tapes. I just have trophies.
Alright.
That's all I got. I only
I
have.
got trophies as well.
I only
so.
have physical
Items.
I got-
physical
No, but-
items to prove what I say. And prove.
So do I. I got trophies too, but I could also tell you that yo,
You have
those
you
are-
have awards and accolades.
You know, I have coaches who recognize me and say, "Shit, too bad you don't play anymore." And I'm just like, "Fuck you, nigga."
not even you.
it's
No,
like, you
no,
know,
no.
it's
They
just-
said.
Like I said,
Too bad you don't want to be on the team anymore, cause yo,
Like I said, too
you
bad you
used to
don't
bring
rap
the
no more.
best orange slices
You know
for the
what I
man.
I
Them,
never actually gave.
you know
out
what I'm
orange
saying?
slices.
You know what I mean?
As a
Took
coach,
out
I
my
have. As a coach, I have. I've been doing it for the past 4 years.
I remember that.
But I don't.
Come on, he was
I-
the kid.
I
He was the kid.
I
that was
remember the
bringing
orange
oranges.
slices. It used to be so good.
But are you a coach right now?
Yeah.
Like, is the season open? Like, is
Yeah.
it? Oh yeah, it's active.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are they
okay,
wearing
okay,
masks
Yeah.
while they play?
Yeah.
Fucked
Oh
up.
yeah,
That's
underneath
fucked
the
up.
helmet.
Poor
No,
kids.
no helmets, no pads now. Right now it's just
Flag
masks.
football sessions.
No,
Say
it's not
touch.
touch. Like you're basically
Come on.
doing the same drills you would do with pads, just without pads and a mask,
Yeah.
and you can't do any physical contact. So the kids can't practice. So basically, the kids can't can't do the fundamentals of football, which is blocking, tackling, and that's
You're just running.
that's pretty much like
You're just throwing the ball
like
at
au
them.
bout de la ligne, football is a whole lot of running, blocking, and tackling, and the kids can't really block and tackle.
You're
they're doing
shadow running the plays.
yeah, so they're running a whole fucking lot. So that's the one benefit about COVID is that you get a whole bunch of kids with cardio before they get pads. But the one thing that also a lot of parents don't realize is that sometimes it's like me. The way I learned how to swim, I was thrown in the pool.
But how
You
old
know?
are kids though? Like, are they like new to football or
Some-
if they're
yeah, of
if they're
course.
used to like they
But
know
like
what football
at any
is,
age,
they-
you're gonna get new kids to football. It's
Yeah.
just like football is a physical sport. C'est comme basket là. Tu vas pas faire l'enfant shoot la balle tout le long parce que that's not what you're gonna do most of the time. You're running
Gotta
up
defend.
and down the court,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Like, bro, say yo, he scores,
Suicide.
run on defense. He scores, run on offense. He scores, run on defense. C'est ça, basket. So, like, le monde qui savent pas que dans basket, there's a whole lot of running into
no,
it.
there is.
Ça sert à rien. So, it's the same thing with football. A whole lot of situations where it's like, you know, get the kid in there, and then as soon as the pass get on, it's a different story. Some kids just don't show up again.
But like that's what I'm saying. But do you guys have like
life.
games lined up?
Yeah. You got a schedule and everything. It's just hopefully COVID fucking...
Like the days don't
The
change.
rules slacken a bit. Or
no,
like,
the rules are not
or
slacking.
just go away.
No, it's just COVID, bro.
No, but
It's just COVID.
eventually it's gonna get back to normal.
What?
things.
Next year.
Next year.
Yeah,
Next year.
By
And that's for every sport.
Next year.
Once
Shit's
most
gonna
of the
be-
people are gonna get vaccinated.
Yes, yeah, basically. But they're already saying that like most of the people here are gonna be vaccinated by
It's
August.
70%.
75.
Okay, keeping track.
They want to get it to 75 in August. So,
Right now it's like 70%. The
I have
last
no idea.
statistic I saw.
You gonna go
Y'all
get
are
it?
vaccinated?
Excuse me?
You gonna go get it?
I already got vaccinated.
Lying ass nigga. You gonna get it?
Really?
He's
Yeah,
a
of
fucking
course, bro.
liar.
What do you mean? All right.
You're
You
really
guys want to see
but-
my vaccine passport?
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you guys later.
You're gonna get
Oh
vaccinated?
my god, look at it.
Yo.
Bless you.
I'm not in a hurry, but
That's a good.
You really believe him.
I'm not against it. You know, I'm just I'm taking my time with it. You know.
I feel you, bro. Moi aussi, je suis comme ça avec ça.
You know,
Your
mom got both.
I've done a little
And your dad.
research, but not
It's time
enough
for you to get
to say like, okay, I'm getting
Like-
vaccinated. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but it feels like it's like a decision, like making that, like, you know, it's a controversy decision. Or you're getting.
It
you're
is
getting-
very controversial.
you know, so-
It is very bad cases happening, but
People
I
that
think
eat
overall,
McDonald's
if
can't
I
tell
would
me
be
they're not gonna go get
at
a
a
shot.
certain age, like my dad,
Yeah.
you know, like you or my mom, you know, like I would understand, you know, like they actually,
well,
they did.
I think
so.
overall getting vaccinated, the pros outweigh the cons for the general population and what it means for business, getting back and saving those
Yeah.
lives that could be lost through COVID.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
like
mean?
you said
But
a
it
thing
should
about
still
a whole
it should
bunch
still
of,
be a personal choice
Yeah, you're right.
to take it or not.
You said something about
But it
a whole
still
bunch
is.
of
It's
rare
just,
cases
you know,
of people getting.
You should take it
I don't know.
because
I
it's
don't know.
recommended.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know what
for
you're
now,
talking
but
about.
it's-
That's all that it is. Nobody said, "Yo, you have to fucking take it." It's like, no, it's
that's-
recommended to
They're not
take
gonna
it.
say like so blatantly, but they're gonna make it seem like, you know, it's like
Okay, well, look, the way I see it is the same thing whenever I have to fucking travel and they're like, yo, you need to go get your hepatitis shots. It's the same thing.
No, that's
Literally the same thing.
same
You
thing.
have to take it. You don't take it and you come back and you're fucking shitting, pissing blood, that's on you. That's really on you.
that's on you.
But
Kinda
then
like
you
the
really
same thing.
can't bug out and be like, "Nyeh, nyeh, 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 nyeh." Shut up, you didn't take your
no,
hepatitis
that's
shot.
for sure. That's for sure.
You get caught
But
over
let's
there
say-
and you get infected
but
and you
let's say
lose a
I
fucking
knew they were
limb.
talking about it, but
So-
like, I'm not sure they're actually gonna really do it.
'Cause
You
there's
know,
some-
with those vaccine passports, knowing you need to get it. Like
Oh,
for
oh,
now, they're
it's
talking about, you know, like
vaccine
the
passport,
already
bro.
it's
to
already
travel, right?
It's already in effect.
to
and
travel,
they're-
right? But
They already have it for QR codes. Are also like you get a QR code sent to you once you get vaccinated. So that's going to be implemented
that's true,
for
like digital,
quick
like,
passes and stuff like
passport.
that. Like
That's
for
it,
certain
bro.
access to areas that
I got
non-vaccinated
it.
people won't be able to go without
Exactly.
your
You know what I'm
QR.
saying?
Exactly.
So they're
Wow.
kind of it's the passport is the first part and the voila.
And we
QR
got
code.
somebody that got it.
exactly. So they're not telling you that. Oh,
So you
you
become
got
a
to
number.
get vaccinated.
No, I didn't get my QR code yet, but they're gonna send it to me.
Exactly.
soon.
So they're not.
Wait,
saying,
wait,
like,
wait,
oh,
wait,
you
wait,
gotta
wait.
get
Listen,
vaccinated.
this is why I love niggas. What did you just say?
I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you did. Say it again, because because you know I got something to counter that. Say it again.
I didn't say nothing.
Yes, you did, because it's on air. Just repeat it, or you want me to say it?
I said
He's
you
like-
I said you become a number.
So what the fuck is a social card number?
Yeah, no, it's you become a number. even more.
You're already a number,
I
nigga.
know, yeah.
Like literally,
Sure.
Since birth.
like
I know.
you went and took some shots. They got your
Yeah,
blood.
yeah.
You're on the phone 24/7.
Yeah.
You had a computer since I don't know when.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that'll be for the
Bro,
people
y'all
that.
be bugging out.
Yeah, that'll be for like people who
5G
think they're gonna put like
towers.
chips inside of you. You know.
Oh, that I'm super down with. I ain't gonna lie. That what, nigga? Will you be paying by cash or by chip? Chip, bitch. Beep. I'm out. Open the door. Beep. I'm in this bitch. Yo, my chest malfunction. As I was
That's
saying,
already
like,
pay pass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deep on that.
That's
I'm
like
gonna
that
go deep
Justin
on that.
Timberlake
Like,
movie with
like
time.
how would you feel about like humans are
sick
like
movie, bro.
and
Love
machines
that
like
movie.
like getting
Niggas
together
alive
like and, you know
forever.
like really becoming
it's
like
like
better humans, you know, like let's say
billions
like
of time.
something would like plug to inside of you and you would get like extended health.
Yeah.
nah,
just
nigga, I'm trying to
extended
die.
life.
I'm cool. I don't need all of
Okay.
that because it's extra.
Okay,
Like,
because
that's just a beat.
that chip is just the first step, you know, like you know,
Bro.
Yeah.
once you start with the chip inside of you and like the neural type of shit, it opens like a door that you know.
Mark of the Beast.
Nigga, what? Nigga, bro. Like,
Yeah, kind of.
the tattoos is marks of the beast. Like it's a lot of things is marks of the beast. I don't know.
McDonald's is Mark of the Beast.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Mark of the obese,
But I'm just saying, yo,
But
right
yeah.
now I just passed my chip in front of my
C'est comme
iPad
ça,
to open
I
it.
felt like, yo, like in a way he's saying it's like éventuellement ça va devenir iRobot.
Of course, it's human nature
And then
to
we're gonna
advance,
need a Will Smith to save us.
make everything easier. What's
Nah,
going on is
bro.
people
Elon.
are getting
Technology's
people are
gonna get
getting
there,
dumber
bro.
and lazier,
Yeah.
and society is enabling that by giving them these get out of all these. You're too lazy to do this. You're too tired to do this.
So the
you're
world's
too,
gonna end up like Wally.
Bro,
Yes.
le monde sont
God, there's gonna
lazy.
be a,
parce que
Yes.
le
a
monde
future
sont
wall
Yes.
you're
lazy,
gonna
bro.
have in your house and just
Bro,
like,
if
Just
you don't
look
want
at
to
the
go
ti- just
out,
look at the
it's
time.
on you.
Just
It's
look at the time
literally
kids are
you.
spending inside playing video games, doing and not enjoying nature.
Mais c'est
And
toi.
This is before.
yo, you're gonna
COVID.
see that ad on
You know what I
TV
mean?
like tired of losing your credit card. And they're gonna be
outside.
like, oh, get this new chip.
I'm in this
Plug
bitch.
inside of you.
That's
Talk
me.
to our
I be there.
doctor.
It's me. I'm
you're
always
gonna see
losing
that.
my
Call
credit
this
card.
number 14999
Walk in.
6999999.
Tired of walking your dog? Our new robot will walk your dog
For you.
Bring it back. Just attach the leash.
Yeah,
Gangster.
securely.
Y'all saw those robots that be delivering food
Yo, gangster.
Yes.
here in
Hard.
Montreal?
Yes.
So
Il y a
hard.
des
saw
robots
that.
ici à Montréal,
I saw
downtown.
I saw the
So
Amazon,
hard.
Il y a
the
des
Amazon
robots.
drone.
She throw down.
Concept.
The
Amazon-
drone
Oh.
too. Shit is
I have
lit, boy.
stocks in a drone company that I'm dying
Boys.
for it to
Oh,
go
yeah?
up.
Y'all acting like cool technology ain't what the fuck y'all.
No, it's cool. I
Bro,
won't lie.
come on, bro.
I would
I'm
love,
all
I would
in
love
it,
to
bro.
live like
Would you
two,
get the
300
microchip
years
in
just
your
to see what's
brain?
going on in
Why
the
do I need a
future, you feel me?
microchip in my brain?
No, but would you get it? The Elon Mustang, would you get the microchip in your brain?
Shit, I'm gonna be too old for that. If I was young, yeah, I'm in there, bitch.
Really?
I'm too old because
You
then
give people
I don't know
access
if I'm
to your
gonna
brain like
survive.
that?
I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna survive the motherfucking thing. Anyways, I'm gonna wait,
No,
see
exactly. So
all
if
that
you're
extra
old,
shit.
right?
No, if you knew,
If-
if you
if,
knew
like-
that you would survive, you had 100% guarantee that nothing
What
bad
does
would
the
happen.
chip
Laser
allows me to
surgery.
do?
Like
It's gonna work.
I
Like
know-
it lets
I know-
me like if I like think about the TV, you
No,
open
I
TV,
know
it opens.
It works for like people who has like a Alzheimer,
Yes.
or some shit. Like really like
Helps
neural
cure a lot of
problems, like
neurological
diseases. Yeah. It helps like to rewire some.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
sucking at names. That would be a
Even
good
blindness,
advantage. 60
I think,
bands, but I don't want to
yeah.
remember all these
Blindness?
niggas' names though.
Something
Could it also
But
hear
I'm
with
saying,
like
if you're old,
hearing?
Yeah,
that's just gonna
everything,
be
a lot
like
of stuff.
probably like 20 years older in advancement of technology. So,
Bro, anybody
Yo,
in my
who
family
knows
that
what's
got
gonna be? You
would
Alzheimer,
get
I'm
the
getting
chip?
that.
me, not right now. I don't need that chip. I
for
wouldn't get a
people with
chip just
Alzheimer,
to be
bro.
like a better like a human advance.
Not for a cool
like,
factor, he said.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm getting it to stunt
yo,
on niggas. You
if-
broke niggas ain't got the chip, you bust ass niggas.
Yo, if
Beep,
I'm blind or
beep.
some shit, like yo, I'm touching wood, like that never happens. But like, and they're telling me there's like this neural link, and there's like real proof that it works, bro.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yo, put that shit in my brain, and I'm like, TV, turn on,
It is an
turns on.
interesting idea.
Would I
Light
take it if
turn
it
on.
gives
It is
me
an interesting idea.
100 years like extra of life?
I know you would. Look at you. You smiling because you know you would.
I don't,
you?
I don't,
Quit playing.
I don't think so, cause
You a lying
yo,
ass
Sarah,
nigga.
yo,
Okay, what if it
You a
was
lying ass
Ça
nigga.
impliquait
You could
beaucoup de
DJ
choses.
forever.
yo, it would imply a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of like, you know, other shit you would have to take in consideration.
Since we're talking
you know?
about a lot of futuristic stuff, where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years? Or like,
yo,
you
5
know?
to 10 years. To
Yeah.
be honest, like
I was about to embark in immortality and everything.
No, I wanted to talk about
I
the
had to cut you
motherfucking
niggas off from
floating
that
cars
anime
and
shit.
shit.
Y'all niggas is gonna get
Robot.
wild
Floating
again.
cars. I swear to God, I was gonna be like, so do you feel
Yeah, I
like we're
was gonna
gonna
be
have
like, yo,
little
wait,
cars?
okay, wait.
Like,
Side note: do you
you know
guys
what I mean?
watch Love?
And basketball?
No,
Joking.
no, fuck you.
you know that shit. that'd be
It's
fun, just-
Love, Robots, and Death.
Yes, I've watched the whole
On
No.
Netflix?
Yeah,
Nah.
it's epic.
It's a story about specifically what we're talking about right now.
Yo, the girl that transformed into the What she's like the fox. that
Yeah,
transformed
yeah,
her-
that's crazy,
that was a
bro.
wicked
So
one.
yo, basically, like I was about to tell you. So if you
What?
would have the choice of living for an extended life period, but at the cost you can't reproduce, would you take that
Like
option?
ever?
Yeah. So like they have this. They did a little skit in the show where it's like for a woman, if she doesn't reproduce, she lives longer.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
basically,
But
they
how
explain
long
why
longer?
women die younger, type of thing, or
How
they live
long
longer
longer?
because they don't. Well, like 200 years.
Okay, 200 years.
Yeah, yeah. So this is Stockholm salad. So like we're man and we live 200 years because
I have to put up with niggas for 200 years.
parce qu'on bat
too much,
pas la
bro.
poignette,
I mean,
rien,
it-
bye. C'est juste
Bro,
comme like on
I
est-
can't
not
have a
even- not
baby
even- no,
and
no.
I'm
No,
not
t'es
here
good,
alive
like
for
t'es
200
100%.
years.
You have no vice except for like.
You got to check in for
you-
check or
Yeah, you gotta just check in. You just check in. You go check in. Il te redonne ton 30 plus years. Boop boop boop. That come back next year. On check in another 30 years. Un type of procedure comme ça. On fait juste te donner du temps. Like,
Okay.
Comme like le Justin Timberlake type of thing.
Buying time.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
So
know
you're just
about
buying
that.
time.
So, yo, comme je
Would
te
you
dis,
buy
it would
time?
imply it would imply a lot of things. It would imply a lot of things.
Would you
but
buy time?
I would love like naturally, organically, the average
Maybe.
like lifespan would be like. Yo, imagine if it would be like 500 years, bro. You're just like 500 years of knowledge, or like.
A long
Because yo,
time
when
ago
you think
was.
about it, like yo, 80 years is short, bro.
Yeah.
It is.
Wait, what can you do? People, yo, are gonna live 80 years and not even gonna leave the province, bro. Yo, just imagine that.
Ça c'est vrai.
And I'm a
Don't
big,
leave the
I'm a
block.
big gamer and shit,
Baby.
and like
A lot of
open
niggas
worlds
don't
and
leave
shit. I'm
the
like,
block.
imagine if I don't discover the other island on the other
Yeah,
side.
you
It's
have
just
to
like,
discover the world because
yeah.
it opens your.
But
your
80
whole-
years will the life we live
everything.
in.
That's up
it's
to
not
you.
enough to discover the world.
No,
you
no,
know?
but
You
it's
should go, like you have enough time. You just
yeah,
choose
you
to
do have
other
enough time.
shit.
To be honest, you do have
You
enough
just
time.
do other shit.
Depending on your lifestyle, you do have
Now
like
me,
enough time if you're.
Baby
Depending on your
and simple
lifestyle,
death.
like,
Just give me the baby and death, bro. I'm trying to be out of here,
But
bro.
still,
It's way
when
too
you
much,
think
bro. I
about
have to
it,
pay
80 years
bills.
for the average people is
I have to-
short. It's short.
I have to check in with the chip to get zapped in and shit.
But yeah,
I have to
that's-
do a bunch of wild ass shit, bro. Give me my
Exactly.
give me my 60 years and my kid, and then I'm out of here, bro. I ain't even trying to be back.
That's
I'm
the other
out.
factor that I'm not really down.
Come on,
you know?
man.
Yeah.
Je dois
gotta
payer des
set it
bills
up
en
to
plus de
reproduce.
ça. Je dois payer
Yeah.
un 60 bands pour mettre le bail, puis genre un autre 20 bands. Yo, arrête quoi ça, G, pour pouvoir vivre plus tard, pour pouvoir peut-être le répéter. Nah,
Like,
bro.
your baby is
Babe.
born in a tube type
but-
of thing, like.
Nah,
But
bro, my
imagine
baby's.
the-
I'm having
the-
sex.
the
What do you
amount
mean?
of-
You
imagine-
tell me I
Yo,
can't
I
have
know-
sex if
I
I have
know-
the
I know there's-
procedure, and I tell you I'm not gonna have the procedure. You telling me my baby's gonna be born in a tube?
Yeah.
So I still can't have sex even when I don't have the
Nah, you
procedure.
can't have sex. That's why.
Like, you can't
But,
then, bro.
Yo,
The
I know
fuck?
that there's people right
Like,
now. I know there's
what's
people right now that are frozen and
Oh, yeah, they're
that are
waiting.
just like wishing that in the future they're gonna have the technology to unfreeze them. You know,
You know
like
people
you
who are
watch like
frozen?
Futurama.
Ben
I
oui.
don't know anyone that's frozen. I watched that on YouTube.
Okay.
He's saying like there are.
Okay, I thought
Yo,
you
there
knew-
really is. Some
I
of them-
watched that
thought
on
you
the
knew a nigga
YouTube
who
wormhole,
actually,
bro.
like,
For a
went
second,
fly
I was
on
like-
niggas.
Yo, some niggas are literally like this sitting.
Yeah, that shit's like 1.2
Yo, it's
million or
crazy.
Yeah,
something
people
like
talk
that.
about Walt Disney being frozen.
He is.
But
He is.
back to the question that you said, in
like
5 or 10 years.
5 to 10 years. What do you see?
Yeah, okay,
yourself?
so 5 to 10 years, like I see myself like being like. It's actually a good question because I see myself being really like focused into being a DJ, but like doing my own parties where I really
I'm invited,
headline the shit. You know, you don't really see that often. You usually see DJs like they follow the artist or whatnot, but I really want to like do crazy parties. Like starting like this summer, I just didn't know that the
Project
the-
X.
yeah, I would love that, but like.
Si je loue un chalet puis je
that's
trouve un
some other
bail.
shit. That's some other shit.
Well,
but I
see-
see
see-
myself doing my own parties actually. Whether it's like a corporate but like big ass gigs, you know,
Yeah.
like or whether it's like my own shows where I book my own time, my own type of things.
Can people book you?
Yeah, people can book
said it,
me right
man.
now for their parties. It depends on like what type of like party they're expected. But like, you know, I do actually home parties.
Like
I do
grimy,
like
like-
private events, weddings, you know, corporate gigs. Like
Vai
I said.
sweaty dans le basement. Là.
Grimy,
so,
like,
yo, grimy.
Thanksgiving.
Genre, je veux
grimy
voir
or
les
the
femmes.
Thanksgiving on the
Je veux voir les
side.
femmes break leur crack. là.
Backwards, cracking up type of
Crack
thing.
ton crack.
if not this year, maybe next year, PaperChase, we might do some events outside stuff.
Might,
Yeah.
we
You gonna
will
come
be
DJ
doing.
Yeah.
for us?
Stop saying might. We will be doing.
We
Yeah,
will
yeah.
be
I might do
I don't know,
actually
Don't say might. You got to put it in the air.
No. See, I'm the type of guy I'd rather work in silence than and just let like the action
Yeah.
speaks for itself.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're right.
'Cause,
But I like speaking it to existence.
I don't really like talking about shit that
No,
didn't
yeah,
happen yet.
no.
You know.
But like. There's
I
yo,
know.
I will be a millionaire, but you're not being like,
No, I
yo,
do.
so I invested in this
No,
is too
exactly.
much
I'm on that
stock,
type
man.
of shit, right? Like manifestation, but I don't
Yeah.
like speaking it out loud.
Yes, that's
You know,
very true.
like,
When you have something going on,
publicly.
sometimes it's better to not tell anybody until it actually happens.
Exactly.
You know,
Because I got trapped, you know, like
Niggas give you the
especially
eye.
in the music game.
Right.
There's a lot of like false hopes, you know, like maybe
Yes.
someone you met, you know, that's like connected or like
Yeah,
you're gonna put a song out and you're like, oh, this shit, man, if it doesn't get 10,000, you know, so there's like a lot of false hopes that's happening. So I'm just saying that like I don't like, you know, to jinx things, you know.
Yes,
just
jinx.
like
That's a good
things
way to say it.
happen,
Yeah.
and yeah. But I'm working behind the scenes. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm working behind the scenes.
I hear that.
I'm working behind the scenes.
I hear that's something I feel.
I got shit coming out. Like, actually, this shit is probably coming out after the 18th of June. But I got this music video, Abre la Botella, feat. Shout out Nueva, shout out Dovia.
Shout out the guys, their IGs for the people.
I shout out Nueva Vista on IG.
Vista.
Shout out Dovia Tukitana on IG.
Tukitana.
So you know we did this collaboration. 2 Spanish artists, 1 English artist. Yo, that shit
From
is
Montreal?
fire.
Spanish music.
Oh yeah,
is
from
fire.
Montreal,
Bro.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So y'all should go check them
I'ma
out.
get their IGs.
The video is out. Abre la botella. It means open the bottle, basically in Spanish.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
I got love for my Spanish
Literally.
people also. So
We have them.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I bought a Dom Perignon for the video.
Don
Oh, yeah?
P.
Yeah, of course, bro. I had to.
Peasy.
God.
I had to. Bro.
You're gonna do a lot more.
I went big for
Spanish
that
thing?
video. I'm gonna do like,
You're gonna do more Spanish stuff?
I mean, it's a vibe because, you know, like I said, as a DJ, I like a lot of stuff, right? And right now, as an artist, I feel like where I'm at right now, musically, I do what I like to hear, kind of, you know?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
still in the phase where I'm experimenting, not a lot, but I do things that I like and that sounds good. So
And you're discovering
for this
too,
summer, I'm really into like summer type of songs, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like I could show you the music video off screen afterwards, but I'm really into like
No.
summer
I wanna
type
see
of
that. I wanna
songs,
see
Vibes.
like vibes, you know, for the ladies. You know, I did a song that's really like I did a
Braston
song.
crack, Braston crack, Braston crack.
No, I did a song that's like female empowering. You know,
That's good.
like
That's
talking
very
about
good.
like, you know, actually you'll see when the song comes out this summer, but you know, like I'm really into that type of stuff.
That's cool, man. Shit. Yeah. So like, what we do here at the Paper Chase at the end of every episode, we have
Yes, sir.
this little segment that Oreo has.
What's the name of the segment?
I don't like saying the name.
Say it. We have to
name?
introduce the segment.
It's the drive-by bullet points from Oreo.
You don't have the sound effects.
We need a car.
You guys need a sound effect for that.
He usually has the sound effects sometimes.
You know, so he took over with a speaker, you know, so I just let him do his thing.
Like, no, not you.
No, I'm bringing my speaker now.
No, I actually
Right,
brought a
right, cool.
speaker because out of coincidence one day, because I knew he'd forget his speaker.
What was
You
the
knew
segment,
he was
bro?
gonna
And
forget.
since that day, I just brought the speaker, but I don't have sound effects, so it's
You
kinda
never
like,
said was
wow.
it this was the segment. What?
Drive-by bullet question.
Drive-by
Drive-by
bullet
bullet
question. Yeah.
points.
Oh,
Yeah,
questions.
yes,
Like you
yes.
just
I
said,
heard- I
you did the whole ad lib and everything.
Yo, I was with the
See how
hype.
niggas out here just there for the gunshots.
Oh, what? Sounding like designer and
was
shit.
part of it the whole day.
But you're not gonna ask your real deep question as black man or whatever, like your deep question.
Oh, yeah,
You didn't-
usually-
you didn't- I mean,
I could
he
do
usually
We-
he's like
we
"Yes,
could go
black
deep.
man."
Let's get.
We could go deep.
That's where he like rubs
Terrence
his
is gonna ask
turtleneck.
you a question first, and
Yeah,
then
I
we're
mean-
gonna start with that.
All right,
Yeah.
cool, man. So, also this one thing that, well, I'm not gonna explain it again.
He doesn't have his turtleneck today.
I
So
don't have my
it's-
turtleneck, but it's this thing that I do is that we talk about a subject that we wouldn't talk about amongst men because.
Per se, yeah.
Okay.
So today's topic would be the effect of alcohol on your personality as a man. When
Okay.
you're in public, when you're alone, how do you feel like alcohol has been in your everyday life, and what has the impact of alcohol done to your life? Is it a positive impact, negative impact? Because most of the time we view it as a negative thing,
Yes.
No, for
and
me,
it is
see,
a negative thing for some.
it got me in some negative situation, but overall, it has been a good impact because I don't really drink that much. You feel me? Like I don't really drink that much. I don't go to clubs, spend like $700 on a bottle. Like I put that shit like in the music instead. But when I drink, I drink hard. But still, it's always like a good time. I don't really drink when I'm alone unless I do like alcohol. Just give me like a glass of some shit. Yeah. But beer, like whatsoever.
Yeah,
but I don't really get drunk on my own.
So you're a very responsible drinker. I'm more of a very responsible drinker.
So for me, alcohol has just been like, even personality wise, like sometimes I'm an introvert, and sometimes when I go out, I'm an outrovert, but just naturally. But sometimes I do drink, and for almost everyone, it enhances it. You feel me? So
I'm an
it's
alcoholic.
like
So
how they say it's like a social
boost. Social booster.
Somebody said that. What is that? A social
Enhancer?
Liquid courage.
No.
No,
Who said
that-
Alcohol is
You're trying to sound so deep, boy.
Yeah, liquid courage would be for if someone like is like shy to talk to the ladies and like
Molly. That'd be Molly water. That's Molly water.
Anyway.
That's Molly water.
Anyway.
Ga. Yo, hey, what up, man? I want to touch you.
If y'all niggas Googled liquid courage right now, alcohol
Molly
would be
water.
the
Yeah,
first.
it's probably is for a lot of
liquid
people.
water.
It probably is for a lot of people.
Liquid Molly.
It is. It's water.
Nitroglycerin.
It's Molly water for sure. Motherfuckers become superpowers.
Okay, so
and
now
shit.
what Oreo is gonna do is hit you with questions, and we prefer if you talk like quick answers. Yeah, first thought.
All right, cool.
It feels better if you just don't. Think.
Yeah. Don't over.
If I
you
don't
can
what?
still
If I
think.
don't what?
Overthink the answer.
Yeah, don't overthink the answer.
Yeah.
Don't listen to
Because
them.
you'll think about it, and then you'll be like, and then you'll want to answer a different thing.
All right, but what type of questions are they? Like,
Mais tu vas voir.
cool.
It's about the
Why you stressing?
Don't be scared. Don't
Why
be
you
scared.
stressing?
I ain't stressing.
Why you stressing?
Hit me.
You got a side piece on the side. You don't want no revelations.
Oh, okay. All right, but yo, hit me with the relationship
Nah, it's
question.
not
Ain't no
about that.
relationship
It's not
goddamn
about
questions over here, nigga.
That's what I'm asking.
Not
What's
over
in-
here.
Like, wait,
All right. Next
What about-
question.
And plus over here, black
Let's
men
go,
don't
let's
cheat.
go, let's
Next
go.
question. Next question.
I didn't even ask a question. But I didn't even ask a question.
Next question.
Let's go.
Black men don't
You didn't
cheat.
even ask a question.
You know what I mean? Next question. Wait, shut up. If you had any superpowers, what would it be?
Teleportation. Boom.
Thank you, my boy. I'm feeling that.
I'm gone.
Robin Banks.
Robin Banks. Shit. They wouldn't see shit.
Straight up. Ass or titties?
Robin what?
Ass or titties?
Ass or titties? Shit, y'all. Titties.
Damn, weirdo.
Controversial.
All right.
That's ass 5.
But no, it depends. It depends. I can.
Don't
No,
just
okay, don't justify your answer, nigga.
Explain yourself
Yeah.
about titties, nigga. Don't worry.
Titties are fun.
Tu veux pas un crack de fesse, c'est correct. Mange pas un crack.
No over explanation.
You don't need to explain yourself.
Would you eat ass on the first night if she was
No.
10?
10.
Like Beyonce 10 or Rihanna?
Yo, shit.
Like,
yeah, man.
not them, but I'm just saying.
Nigga went, no. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, like that level of like fire, like a bad thing from Montreal, like
Yo.
that you like.
Probably not if that's all she wants. You know, like.
No. She's a bad thing, and you.
Your answer is no. You said no.
That's a lie. He said
Oreo
yes.
always tries to embellish it so niggas say yes. Like, not Rihanna. Not for $1 million.
Moi, je vous ai déjà dit, moi, je mange la craque de fesses de Rihanna all day, every day. Ça va sentir du Fenty chocolat.
Tu comprends? Yeah, bro.
On va aller back à Barbados. Chill.
There's levels. There's levels.
Work. Yo, celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Megan Good.
Woo, Megan Good 3 now.
Making good.
Megan Good 3
That's
now.
Four for
Four?
Megan Good.
Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 people.
J'aurais dit là quelqu'un d'autre.
No.
No.
That's
No.
I got a couple.
Don't
Alright,
think. Don't
cool.
think.
You know what I'm saying? Your favorite alcohol?
Kraken.
Kraken. Okay. All right.
Sativa or indica?
Sativa.
Your top 5 rapper, dead or alive?
Cat. Okay. Ça c'est pas facile là, mais I would say dead or alive.
C'est fast.
I would say like
Current, old, top 5. It doesn't have to be in particular order.
Okay. I would say shit, because I don't want to put like the Biggie.
Say names. Say names, man.
Alright. I would say Biggie. I would say J. Cole. I would say Lil Wayne. I'd say
Cole Jermaine.
I'll say
Jermaine Cole?
Kendrick.
Yeah.
Ooh, the last one is where it gets hard, kind of tricky. I don't want to leave anyone out.
You got
Boy,
it.
boy, you know damn well you're gonna.
That's
you
why
gonna
it's
put,
first that comes to your head.
Okay.
Boy, you know
Ace
you're gonna.
Hood.
Put,
Ace Hood.
Ace Hood. You didn't put the
Ace
light skinned nigga from
See?
Canada up
That's good.
there.
That's
Ace
Ace
Hood.
Hood. That's a good answer because it's a. You know what I mean?
I woke up
Yeah,
in a
see,
new
no,
Bugatti.
no, but
Nah, not that Ace Hood. The
Body
after,
Bag Volume 1, 2, 3,
Nah,
Starvation.
Volume 4, 5, 6. Yo, that's the
Here's a
hungry
letter
Ace
to
Hood
my
that, like,
exes. You with button butts.
the Ace Hood after DJ Khaled is the one that like I'm really getting into. When
Oh,
life
what?
was hard, bro. Like his music like touched with me deep, bro.
So like after Rolly broke and transformed on the red carpet, Ace Hood.
yeah, he was probably going through some shit, but he made it out. And once he made it out, he started like putting
That's
music out
true.
independently. And since I was following that shit, I was like, yo, this nigga made it,
That Rolex set Autobots.
I've seen that shit,
Autobots roll out.
Started shooting up the place.
The diamonds were rolling out.
Yeah.
Poor Ace,
Favorite weather season.
Season.
Summer
He added weather, so niggas.
Your favorite TV series,
series.
television series of all.
Yeah, television show. Do you watch TV?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Game of Thrones.
Woo!
Like of all time, like I got a
Definitely.
few, but Game of Thrones is
That's
really
so
the one
whack.
that got me.
You see, we all you
Game of
got a
Thrones
little
is
bit
so
of white
whack.
girl inside.
Bro,
You
you can't
definitely
tell
go to
me that
Starbucks, huh?
Maybe you don't
I'll
like
go to
if you tell
Starbucks.
if you're saying that is whack, it's just because you don't like you don't like.
Valar Morghulis?
Did he just speak Russian, bro?
No. Valar Morghulis.
What's that?
It's this thing they say on Game of Thrones.
You're a nerd. You're a fucking nerd. Did you see? You see? Even the white girl was like, "What the fuck is this guy
dork."
talking about?"
He
watched
watched
it.
it.
And she's
He
like,
watched season 1.
You
She actually-
dork.
Yeah. I watched the whole thing once, but
what?
You're a
if you
dork.
tell me who says that, I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
You
This
say
guy
it
said-
again?
No.
You fucking
Next
nerd.
question. Next question. Next question.
Yeah, it's like you.
Vola de la Muerte? You fucking loser. Look at this guy. Yeah! You fucking nerd.
You
dead.
dork.
N-E-R-D.
Wow.
I'm proud of who
No.
I am.
Fucking dead, bro.
Proud of who I
It's
am.
my fucking dad. What's that, man?
No.
Nigga thought you were speaking
Yo,
Russian.
it was so
I
cool.
was like, what,
I
this-
didn't even go
is this
lie to
nigga
you.
Speaking Russian?
I didn't even go lie to you. I was like, what? That was so
was
smooth
casting
though.
a spell.
Like the Harry Potter talk we had.
That was kind of.
Leviosa. God damn.
Yo, wait, yo, before we continue, just say it one more time.
Yo, for real.
Valar Morghulis.
But who says that? Who says that? Who says that?
It's a lot of people that say it. It's,
the Starbucks people.
do you know Arya?
Yeah.
Arya, when she becomes an assassin,
Yeah.
she goes to the people. I like that word, the blind thing, and the
Okay.
people that change faces. And
Yeah.
they say Valar
Oh, the
Morghulis.
lizard people.
And then the witches, the red witches, they say
Illuminati.
like something else contrary to that.
Shit, you would have told me like, oh, winter is coming. I'd be like, yeah.
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 Let's brace yourselves.
Winter came, fucked up shit happened. And, you know,
Boy, I ain't even gonna lie. That first episode when you, bro, I really,
No,
they
the
really,
first season, like,
they really did
there's
a
gonna be a
good. They
spin-off.
really
There's a
did a
spin-off.
good. They really
there's
did
gonna
a
be
good
another
thing,
show coming.
You want to watch it?
bro.
Yeah,
They
we're
did a
not
good thing,
watching it.
bro. Cause you're like, oh, okay,
You're lost.
medieval, okay,
You're
okay,
lost.
what?
Ça veut dire sûrement t'aimes pas les autres trucs médiévaux.
No, I
Ouais.
love stuff like that. I watch Vikings.
Yo,
all
it's
that
on
stuff.
point.
If you like
Señor de
Vikings,
Sano.
Yo, it's
Yeah,
on
yeah.
point. Mommies be fucking granddaddies
Yeah,
that
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
uncles. That's
I like
a
all
side
that
baby,
shit.
and it's crazy.
Kings and queens and like
crazy.
lords and
that's all the
And
show's about.
Hans
That's
and-
Yo, that
all
little-
the show's about.
Yeah.
That little blonde nigga was
Fuck the
evil.
hype. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it when like everybody forgot it.
When he grabbed that crossbow and he
And then I'll
told the
just
girl
watch it
to
on
beat the girl.
Netflix.
Yo, that last
Once it
that
gets
last,
on
that
Netflix
last
in
season
6 years.
actually,
But you
people
have
were,
it already.
clashing
Yeah,
on
yeah.
it. But when the girl pulled
Let's
out
go,
the
watch
dragon
it.
and burned the whole city, bro, I
Yeah.
was shook
You're not
out of my
disappointed.
mind, bro.
It's only people.
Son.
I had to rewind this shit. I had
Bro.
to rewind it. I was shook.
Bro, even when they, when they
It was
turned
kind of
that,
rushed, but I
but
was shook.
when they turned the dragon into a zombie, when my man said, "Come here, bitch," I was like, "Oh, you."
Oh, so you watched the show?
Oh yeah, I
At the
watched
end,
that
when she
show.
burned the whole city with the dragon,
I just
yo,
told you, mommies be fucking
When
with
he takes
uncles
it out
and
the
brothers,
ice,
and that's his
the
baby.
ice dragon. Oh, that shit was so cool, bro.
Bro.
What in like Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, just don't talk to me no more. Like you know,
They literally, you know what's crazy?
Ask questions
They
about the
literally
shit,
made a blue eyes white dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. In.
Ain't gonna lie.
Oreo, what's the next question?
Say the word again, you fucking nerd.
Valar Morghulis.
I'm gonna tell that to my bad bitches. I'm like, yo, Vala go to moon and shit. We're like, man, what you say? I'm like, it's Italian for you. You're so
What does it
beautiful.
mean?
You're so beautiful.
Don't worry about it. You don't need to know this.
It means blind people. What does it mean?
It means
Don't be blind people. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, what it means, like hi.
No. If you guys don't know it, it's a secret
It means-
society.
It means
If you don't know the greeting of the secret society, I'm sorry, I cannot reveal the greeting.
Probably to play what's up. Hey, what up?
c'est le what's up, c'est les comme le it's me.
Yeah.
Secret word.
Wow.
Next question.
That was so dorky, dog.
I like going to the next
fast or slow money.
Shit, slow.
Favorite movie? I know something from Marvel. Fucking nerd too.
Niggas gonna say Troy.
He's gonna say Black Panther.
He's gonna say Troy.
You saw him with the mask. He
Of
got
all
the
time that you
tattoo.
could watch like
Okay,
50
okay.
times.
Huh?
That you could watch 50 times.
Nigga,
Like
you
your
got a
favorite
whole
movie.
Black Panther tattoo on. You better.
Yeah, but like favorite movie, bro.
Of all
I'd say,
time.
like shit, Scarface.
Okay,
That's
good
that's
answer.
that's,
good
that's
answer.
the movie that I watched.
Look at
really,
my
like, the
wife.
most.
Chicho.
Her womb is polluted.
She can't give me no babies. She's always sniffing on dope.
Yeah, that was
all
the
day.
hardest
she's
scene
like,
I've
"Ah!"
ever seen.
She gets
What the
mad.
fuck are you looking at?
Me, Tony, I see no
Tony.
lie in you.
No. That movie, like I would still watch it. Like I still watch it every day.
We used
Like,
to get
can
high
say it
and just
loud.
watch that movie.
And I remember when I was young, because I didn't had a lot of movies. I remember when I was young, like that was the movie that we were watching, right? And I remember the extras, like you know, back in the days, you know, there was the extras. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, you read what it said?
And they were like,
What it
oh,
means?
Snoop Dogg, like in the extras, just saying like, oh yeah, we're all into like Scarface and shit. Anyways, yeah,
I
Scarface.
can't believe y'all Googled.
She Googled it. I didn't care for it.
Oh,
When
yeah,
he
you
hang-
cared because you looked and read what it. If you did,
Well, I thought it was something.
How do you
Bro.
know how to write it though?
It pops
What?
Up. It pops up on Google.
Valar Gamosis.
I don't even know the
Valar
the full-
Gamosis.
Ugly mimosas.
Ugly Mimosas.
two mimosas. Niggas be like, Valar Margulis, two mimosas.
One last question, Oreo.
2. Jordans or Air
Too.
Force
I'm
Ones?
good. This is fun.
Jordan or Air Force Ones?
Air Force Ones.
Okay.
Black or white?
White.
Okay, if you would have said black, I would have been like, damn,
You a New
nigga,
York nigga.
you smoke black and miles to the head,
The
and
thing
you
is
rob
that
shit.
I don't even have a white pair of Air Force Ones. You know, I'm trying to catch them for this summer. I only have a black pair. So.
Bro, the white girls
Oh,
didn't run up the
okay.
prices,
Me too.
bro.
yeah.
So you guys have been in that mentality.
I have.
Bro, that shit used to cost me
When I'm ready for some
$70
fun
back in the
shit,
days.
yo, just strap the Air Force Ones.
I fuck with that
Black Air
Soixante
Max.
Air
good.
Forces
Black
are
Air
too
Force,
flat-footed.
Black Converse, black Vans.
Yo, la
It's a
fuck with
black
that
shoe.
Soixante
I want to
good.
customize like some white Air Force Ones. You know,
I got the
like,
perfect girl for you. She paint
Yeah.
on them. Yeah.
What's her IG?
Wanna make
It's
Kimi
by
Sue
Janae.
Yaba.
I don't know. But,
by
I'm
Janae.
down. I'm down.
I want some
Shout
anime
out.
shoes.
Yeah.
I want some anime shoes. I want like you know.
That's what
like,
she
Uzi's
does.
Car. Like,
That's literally all she
dope.
does.
Like that design.
Yeah,
Like,
I want the Nike logo to be like
Bro.
on one shoe like the eyes of like
Son, that's what she does.
Sharingan?
no Riley from
Boondocks?
yeah.
Shit, that's a dope concept. Les yeux à Riley
Look,
et l'autre ça serait
that's
les
the
yeux à
fucking
Huey.
wildest stuff.
That's nice. And you see how it's simple, too?
Bro, pour de
very
vrai,
nice.
j'en
She
aurais
did
fait
Kimetsu
plein.
no Yaiba.
J'en aurais fait plein.
Sick.
Look, bro.
It's
You
elegant,
know,
too.
yeah.
That's
No,
so dope.
this is
It's not
sick.
what I
This is
expected.
sick.
It's fucking hard. And I'm so happy she listened to me. I'm like, yo, do some
Alright,
shit.
link
bro.
me up.
dope.
Link me up. I'll be down.
I'm like, yo, do your shit. She even fucking painted La Boule Orange, bro. She just did ear end.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So see, that's why I
Look,
said
she
like you
did
know
that.
white Air Force Ones.
Valerie be calling you.
I'm waiting for somebody that.
It's a guy.
I'm waiting for a person who
Oh, yeah?
customized Tim's.
Customize
She can
some
do
of-
all
some
that.
of
She
Tim's.
she can
I
do
asked
all
the
that.
person who customized shoes to do Tim's. She's like, nah, fabric's too hard to do on.
Yeah, I don't. Sneakers are more cooler. I
She
find.
can do whatever,
Much
bro.
with their ball Tim's.
But like No,
Like
I was
Akira
about
on
to say like
Tim's with the
spikes
motorbike.
on it, maybe if you want to customize them, but like
Nah, like designs, like come to Z, like Akira, or like a classic anime that will like go with the Tims, you know,
Yeah.
like Dragon Ball Z,
Yeah.
or like
Yo, she can
Fist
do
of
all
North
that.
Star.
I asked her if she can paint on Vans. She's like, yeah, bro.
That's
Like
crazy.
much it down like a Dragon Ball.
yo,
shirt
I was looking at
with
your
just the
paper
balls.
chase flag here. Yo, it's dope.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
dope.
you.
So like
Thank
as
you,
a
Oreo
graphic
was the one
designer
that
and shit.
designed that.
Who?
I do graphic
oh, you?
design.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. He
Took
did
me
the
like
little
15
bonhomme.
minutes.
We made him brown dude, light skinned nigga.
15?
No, I made him light skin because I wanted him to show a little bit, but I would then niggas like, you should light
Yeah,
skin
yeah,
because I'm like,
he-
well,
he-
he's light skinned, so I was
Yeah,
just going off of
yeah,
him.
yeah. me and
we
African,
gonna tweak it up this summer.
Nah, for real,
Yeah,
I
me
might
and
add some
African.
dreads.
We gonna tweak it
Yeah,
up. We
if y'all
gonna
ever
put
need
an earring on the nigga. Put a
I'm
chain on the
If,
nigga.
if y'all ever need
That
something, I'm
purple
into
we
cartoons
gonna
and
switch
shit.
up the shoes into
We'll work on it
forces or
together.
Tims.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
work on it together.
We gotta
Like, I'm
switch the
into
whole
cartoons
motherfucker
and
out.
shit.
Yeah.
We gotta give him a pinky ring too.
Yeah.
For
See
sure.
that pinky
Yeah,
ring
yeah,
right there?
yeah,
You
Gotta
gotta
yeah.
upgrade. This nigga gotta upgrade.
I'm
yeah,
saying we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
give him some motherfucking
Yeah, yeah.
shades or some
Put the
shit.
paper chase on top of Montreal type
Woo!
of thing, like a sunset type of
We're gonna
thing.
make something.
Yeah,
We're gonna make
do
some new
We're
something.
gonna do some. Yo, Randy, it was a pleasure to have you on the show.
Do you have anything you want to plug before we let you go?
Sheesh. Summer 2021, you know we lit. Book DJ Randy Jaymz on my IG, you know. DJ Randy Jaymz, obviously.
Yeah.
Or RND, y'all, if you want to really get personal, that's my personal IG. Follow me on Soundcloud, you know, RND, Double Black Music. I'm
Right,
everywhere. And go stream Abre la Botella. You know that shit's popping.
Let me gala de la
Let's get it.
boca.
Yeah, but you're ready. It was a great day to have you. Even though I speak
Hey,
to you
shout out
almost
Paper
every
Chase
day.
Podcast for having me.
Facts.
Thank you, man. Thank you for pulling up.
Facts,
I've been seeing y'all shit, so you know, shout out à vous. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
man, we go, yo, bro. I'm actually
It was
thinking
a
about a
pleasure.
crazy thing this summer.
Yeah, you gonna DJ for us though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down. I'd be
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
link up. Let's
You
do
gonna DJ for
business.
free, though. You
I'm a business guy.
Give us some
Like,
merch.
I say the same
give you
thing.
some merch,
I
you
always
gonna
say
give
this is
you-
my thing,
Bro,
If the
everything
contract is
business.
Oh,
good,
Henny, that's payment.
cut the check, cut the talk. I'm in here. We
yeah,
can
obviously
work.
the contract is good, but it's not even about the contract. I'm just the type of nigga like if it's business and if it's like
makes
two
sense.
like geniuses working together, you know,
Right,
I'm
right,
about
right,
that type of
right,
shit.
Yeah.
I think, yo, I think
No,
there
not me.
should be a
He's just
song.
saying, yeah. I'm just saying, yeah.
Bro,
I'm not agreeing because I kind of agree, but I'm like, nah, nigga, pay me for my time because I know my shit jiggy. Fuck that.
I know,
You gotta understand too.
but like, yo, I'm the type of guy that wants a song from like, yo, imagine a song with like J. Cole, with like the top 3 of the game, like right
Yeah.
now, like
Yeah.
together in the same song.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Like
J. Cole,
obviously there's,
Kendrick,
like,
and
too many
Drake?
into it to. There's like too many
Wow.
into it for it to happen. It's never gonna happen.
That would have been a
It
crazy
can,
song.
it can.
No, it happened back in the days.
You
There's a
never
song
know,
with
bro.
Drake
Don't
and
ever
Drake.
sell
I want to
yourself
go
short,
listen to
bro.
Control right now.
Don't ever sell yourself short, bro. You never know what
listen
can
to
happen.
Control.
bro.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say
Never know.
never. I'm
Bro,
not gonna say never, but
I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter,
Put it
and
on
so
your
far I
speaker
got
when we go
two famous rappers like close best friends that follow me on Twitter,
Kendrick
and
is
one
on
of them I actually talk to,
yeah.
and I don't even talk. I have no music. I have my clothing. I don't even plug in
These
my
niggas
music.
can talk about
Yeah,
it.
this is
You know what I'm
dreadlock
saying?
stories.
Yeah, dreadlocks.
Every time we get a guy with
Dreadlock
dreads in the
spies.
room with Oreo,
Yeah.
is like the dreads like interlock.
Be it the vibe. It's the frequency.
Niggas always come in and say Oreo has the nicest hair. Niggas like, damn, nigga, your shit's proper, nigga. Like,
you saying
Nah,
the
his shit's
Shit,
proper,
not
bro.
today.
Yo, bro. Yo, my shit. I got a meeting for on my shit.
send us out.
Hey man,
Yo.
this was the Paper Chase podcast. Where we give it to you raw, no filter. I'm your
Gang.
host Terrence T. Cloud, whatever you want to call me. We have Biggie Boss in the
Goodbye, everybody.
Oreo cookies in the building.
Bouchon Shiesty.
And today we had DJ Randy Jaymz, or the rapper Randy Jaymz. Hey, it's been a great day.
Yeah.
I go follow me.
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, yo, Doug, yo.
Fucking paper chase. Hood bitches. I'm on a paper chase. I'm on a paper chase. I'm on a